commercials.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Classic Hits 97.7. Hi again, everyone. Welcome to basketball. As we get set on Classic Hits 97.7, OKSports.tv, on the Facebook page, a veritable cast of thousands joining us here on the St. Valentine's Day edition of basketball here. And good to have you alongside. Big D is with me. We asked for, we begged, we pleaded, and we cajoled. And you might know that the knowledge of all, the queen of yes, if it's true, I know about it, Miss Huckabee has come through.
Yeah, Mrs. Huckabee, the Huckabees, they gave us some Valentine's goodies. They had some puns on all of them. Let's see if I can read a couple of these.
You got to drag these out and let the listening audience know.
We got a Mountain Dew. It says, "Thank you for all you do."
Thank you for all you do. Thank you. And that's Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, so you and I can both have that.
Perfect.
That'll be good, yeah.
What else we got? We donut know what we would do without you.
Yeah, I love that. A package of Tasty Cake Frosted Mini Donuts. Donut know what we would do without you. I love that. We got some Werthers that say MHS Sports is worthy to have you. Oh my! She really took some time, Kayla Rogers Huckabee, and really worked on this one. I tell you what, you make us laughy because we got Laffy.
Laffy, gotcha.
Yeah. And here, how about this? Some extra gum. Thanks for going the extra mile.
We love it. We love it.
And then finally, Lifesavers. You are a lifesaver for Mangum High School Sports. That is some quality stuff, and thanks to the Huckabees for making us their Valentines on this St. Valentine's Day edition of basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. It is nice to be loved. We certainly do enjoy that. By the way, speaking of which, Nelda Wallace is watching from Boca Chico, Oklahoma. She sends us a Valentine's greeting. My dear friend Justin O'Neill, who I've not had any time with lately, is watching tonight. Justin, I don't know. I guess Mandy and the kids are left out on Valentine's Day. He's going to check out the broadcast. Other than that, they may be all viewing it together. Justin, happy birthday to you, partner. Also, we want to say hi to our dear friend Michelle Boyce Shoemaker, who is watching, and she'll be here tomorrow night. Her son-in-law will be coaching the boys basketball team from Navajo. It'll be a Saturday night affair here at Mangum for a pair of more basketball games. So this is some good stuff on a Friday night, and hope that you are going well. I got to ask you this. Did Mom hook you up with any sort of Valentine gift or anything?
Well, I made a joke because what I got was a Bang energy drink and some scratch-offs. So she was scratching both of my itches of caffeine addiction and a gambling addiction.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And next year at this time, Dylan will be in rehab. Thank you.
Oh, gosh.
Cecilia Blake Nippert is watching, and she says, Happy Valentine's Day. Good to have you folks alongside. This is a rematch of a ball game that you didn't get a chance to see because you were the talent. You were the guy in charge over there on 107 The Zone, part of that basketball tournament at your old high school, Arapahoe. And these teams played on January the 10th. And Mangum led late into the ballgame. This after the fact that they didn't score in the third quarter. Garrett Shaw, how are you? They did not score in the third quarter. Still led going into the fourth and lost by a final of 43-42. So you know that's going to stick in the craw of head coach Chad Hussey and the Mangum Lady Tigers. They will be down one player, Jaden Davenport, on the sidelines. That finger that was dislocated in not one but two places last night has been popped back into place. She was advised that it will not be a case of her being able to play tonight or tomorrow, but she can come back to practice on Monday and then play in Tuesday's season finale, regular season finale over at Hobart. So we won't see her, but we will see Rocky Balboa. Keely Hussey will be in the starting lineup tonight for Mangum. Shiner and all. Got a little cut underneath the eye. I was talking to Mom. I was talking to Sis, and they're like, yeah, she's going to give it a go. I don't know that I would, but she's going to give it a go. So we'll see how that comes to fruition. And it's worth noting Victoria Geralds is done for the season. She tore ligaments in her ankle, 2 different places, and will not return. So we are just about ready to go. Justin O'Neill reminding us it's Tigers and Indians tomorrow night, but we've got Tigers and Oilers tonight. We're back with your starting lineups in the opening tap after this on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Well, they're introducing Merritt as we come back, as Marcia Davis Brooks has joined us. Thank you, Marcia Davis, for being there. We appreciate you. As Merritt going to be in their road orange uniforms with the white numerals and the black and white trim. And Dahlia Pollard will get this start. She will be joined by Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders Allison Justice and Jamie Peffer. And the final member of that starting 5 will be Miranda Brady. Keely Hussey will get the start here tonight for Mangum. Rocky Balboa head in this corner. Weighing in at 105 pounds, number 2, Keely Hussey. She's joined out there by Nicole Rogers, also getting the start tonight. Hadley Shelby. Jade Laughlin will get the start. And Jaden Bowen. Shelby, Rogers, and Hussey, or Rocky Balboa. Bowen and Laughlin, the starting 5 for Mangum. They'll matriculate on the right end of your listening and or viewing device in their home white uniforms with the black outline numerals and the orange and black trim. As we mentioned, they played once before, and it was a 1-point bowl game. You jet set and ready to go on a Friday night there, my young friend?
All good, ready to rock.
All right, got you. You had your caffeine, you had your scratch offs. By the way, did you win anything?
Like $2.
And Mom probably wanted half of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
She wants 50% profit off of it.
Half of whatever. We're ready to go, sir. Thank you. All right, 2-man rotation tonight, so maybe we won't see the kind of foul situation that we did last night. That's probably the kiss of death. We'll probably have more fouls tonight than we did last night. Justice and Rogers set to jump center. 8 minutes up on the clock. And the opening tap going to be controlled by nobody as it goes out of bounds. And the official's unsure of who it went off of, and now they're going to say it's Merritt basketball. So the official who threw the ball up, he was not sure, got some help from his buddy here on the near side, and they will give it to Merritt, and we are underway. Good to have you alongside on a Friday night, St. Valentine's Friday night. Justice going to lob it inside. The catch is made. How about Hadley Shelby coming on the weak side for the tap? Great job by Shelby, recognizing that they were going to pound the ball inside to Jamie Peffer, and boy, she was there to take it away. Rogers now going to fall down, slides on her knees, got away with it. Keely gets the basketball. They're all over her. Here's Laughlin in the middle of the floor. Got to beat that 10-second clock, and Jade does. Good job by Laughlin. Now reset to Hussey. 30 seconds gone by, first quarter of play. It's being brought to you by our good friends over there at the Golden Age Apartments in Mangum. And again, Merritt packing things inside. This has kind of been the rule against Mangum all season long. Pack it in inside, make him shoot the 3, which Hussey didn't get it to go, and the ball knocked out of bounds. So it'll go back to Merritt now. As we are underway, 7:10 left in the first quarter of play, and we've got no score. Walking it across the timeline here, Brady, a little shove off, got away with it. Brady slides to a stop. Now they go baseline, and stepping on the baseline, out of bounds, will be Tomlin Sanders. And Tomlin Sanders was the thorn in the side in that loss back in January. She scored 18 of her club's, 43 points. Did they call a foul on that play? Oh, my goodness, they called a foul instead. How about that? I know the official pointed that she was on the baseline. So Keely Hussey going to pick up a personal. That'll be 1 on Keely and number 1 on Mangum. Merritt with the ball inside. Left-handed shot. Pepper didn't get it to go. Ball batted around. Bowen with a rebound. And here comes Mangum back the other way. Laughlin into the front court. She'll come here on the near side to Rogers. Skip pass over the top to Hadley between the 2 circles. Now back to Nicole. Morgan Mannix, our co-worker there at the Department of Human Services. Watching this evening. Morgan going to have you alongside. Hope that all is going well with you. We kind of missed you all week long. Mangum misses the pass there. They'll throw it away. And the turnover going to give it back now to Merritt. Both teams seem to be struggling a little bit. It's the 3rd game in 4 nights for Mangum. Again, they'll play again tomorrow night. So it'll be interesting to see how the legs go. Last night, pretty intense ball game. Off the dribble penetration. Brady going to go inside. Had the shot partially blocked by Bowen. Bowen now will get the loose basketball and a reset to Keely. Hussey coming across the timeline with the shiner at the free throw line. Bowen now here on the near side. Laughlin for 3. Didn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound going to be plucked away by Tomlin Sanders. Sanders on the run. She'll throw it over the top of the head of Brady. Brady slows it down with her head. Now they go to the free throw line. 15-footer. Justice didn't get it to go. Weak side rebound picked up by Pollard, and Delia will reset out high. So both teams really working hard to no avail. And then a little left-hand bunny inside goes up and in for Allison Justice. So Justice with her first 2. It's a 2-0 ball game. Hussey the other way. 2-man game. Goes to Bowen and run perfectly. Jayden lays it up and in. 2-2. Good job of running the floor and better spacing that time on the part of the 2 athletes there. 5:20 left in the first quarter of play. Tied at 2. They'll lob it inside to Justice, and she'll score, get fouled, and go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. Nobody can match up with Allison inside right now. Call the foul on Hadley Shelby. That'll be number 1 on Shelby and number 2 on Mangum. And as we mentioned, a three-point opportunity here for Allison Justice. So Justice, all 4 in the early going for the Lady Tigers. Free throw on the way for Allison is good. So give her 5 in the early going, and it's a 5-2 ball game. Justice had 6 in the first meeting, so a point away from matching that. Rogers into the front court, crosses over on the baseline. Laughlin, shade off the window and scores. Mangum doing a nice job of spacing the floor and finding the weak spot in the zone. An easy 2 there, and that'll make it a 5-4 ball game. Near steal across the way by Hadley. Good anticipation by Shelby. Lost it out of bounds. Substitution now. Miranda Brady, who had set down, going to come back in. And Daly Taylor will sit down. 4:58 left first quarter of play. Inbounding across the way will be Brady, and Miranda will read her rights to the official and now get the basketball. It's a joke, son. Skip pass here on the near side. Brady, Miranda between the 2 circles. She'll leave it now for Justice. Off the dribble penetration, she walked. Yep. Allison Justice with the travel. Carolyn Geralds, good luck, Lady Tigers. Hello, Mr. Barnes, and hello, Miss Geralds. And I told your granddaughter, Victoria, that I would let you know she is doing well, looking good, behaving herself in the classroom. I know that makes you proud. Grandma's smiling right now. Substitution for Merritt, and is coming into the ballgame, Ashley Sosa. First time we've seen Sosa this evening. And we get a foul near the timeline called on Merritt, and it's on Sosa. So Ashley comes into the ballgame and picks up a quick foul, and that'll be the first foul on Ashley, and number 1 called on Merritt as well. Mangum will get the ball down by a point, 5-4. 4:38 left of his first period of play. Hussey outside, Sosa on her. Now they'll come here on the near side to Laughlin. Jade, baseline Keeley, going to go inside, force, falls down. Well, it's got to hurt. And the rebound taken away by Merritt. Back the other way, here comes Justice inside, lost the ball, going to be picked up. Good effort that time by Tomlin Sanders, and a reset to Sosa between the 2 circles. 4:10 left in the first period of play. Sosa at the right hash mark should go to Brady. And we'll get a foul away from the ball. Is battling inside Jaden Bowen and Tomlin Sanders, and they called it on Bowen. And on Jaden. Well, they called that instead on Hadley Shelby. Or did they call on Keeley Hussey? Now they say it's on Keeley Hussey. So it'll be on Hussey, and maybe 2 quick ones on Keeley. 3 on Mangum. Wow. Looked like Bowen was in the middle of that fray. Sosa here on the near side. She'll come to Brady. 5-4 ball game, 3:55 and running the first period of play. It's being brought to you by our good friends over there at Golden Age Apartments. Sosa in the corner. Open for 3, won't take it. She'll reverse it to Taylor. Now Daly will take the 3, come up short. Got a fortuitous bounce, ball knocked out of bounds. And on the rebound, they said it was off of Nicole Rogers. So getting it back will be Merritt underneath their own window. 3:40 left here in the first. Sosa, the inbounds pass in front of the Mangum bench between the 2 circles. She'll come up top now to Taylor. Sosa picked up by Laughlin. Gives up the ball to Taylor. Try to dump it inside. Justice makes the catch. Spins, shoots, and scores. 6-7 now in the ball game for Allison Justice. And a timeout going to be taken by Mangum. 3:24 left here in the first quarter of play. 7-4. Merritt on top. Classic hits. 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
3:24 left in the first quarter of play, and Mangum trailing 7-4. Timeout taken there because Chad Hussey not happy with the effort inside, as it has been all Allison Justice. She got all 7 points in the early going for Merritt. Has outscored Mangum all by herself. Rogers inbounds pass. She'll go to Keeley, who draws the double team. Hussey now to Rogers, and Nicole may have gotten away with a walk. Nope, she didn't. She did it first. Chad Hussey gonna argue, but it was a delayed call. It was the right call, but it should have come much sooner in the sequence. So Merritt will get it back up 7-4, 3:10 left here this first quarter of play. Tomlin Sanders, who has not been a factor early on. In fact, nobody has been for Merritt with the exception of Justice. In the corner, Sosa sets, fires three, and it goes. It's Daly Pollard instead. Pollard with her first three, and that'll make it a 10-4 ball game. Good buddy. Mangum on the short end. It was not a travel. Merritt fans calling for it, but the ball was tipped out of the hands of Shelby, and Hadley went back and got it. Laughlin just inside the arc. Ball didn't go down for him, blocking out Tomlin Sanders with a rebound. And here comes Merritt back the other way. Pollard throws it away. Pass too long, intended for Taylor. So Mangum will get it back on the unforced turnover. 2:34 left of the first quarter of play, and they trail 10-4. Nicole in the backcourt. Tick, 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 tick. Watch that 10-second count. She'll go to Hussey. Keeley will split a couple of defenders, leave it in the corner now for Shelby. Goes to Bowen underneath the basket. Bowen stopping, popping. Glass shot won't go, but she'll get fouled. And will go to the line to shoot two. Good job by Bowen. Jamie Peffer will pick up the personal. It'll be number one on Jamie, number two called on Merritt. Riley Woodson going to come into the ball game after Bowen shoots two. First one on the way, no good. Jaden will get one more. Bowen going to go, or rather, Riley going to go in for Bowen if she makes the free throw. Nicole Rogers will sit down, and Emma Geralds will take her place. Got a couple of substitutions for Merritt. We'll get those in a moment. Second free throw on the way. Bowen got that one to roll in. Just simply died on the rim and then fell in. So Jaden with three in the early going. Riley Woodson has come into the ballgame now for Chad Hussey. Back into the ballgame, Sosa for Merritt. Dangerous pass there. Good catch by Pollard. We'll go back to Sosa in the corner, left side. It's Peffer. Peffer looking for a cutter. Nobody there, and so they'll reverse and go back out top. Sosa, left wing. Cut off by Riley Woodson. Good ball movement by Merritt. Better defense by Mangum. Now Sosa going to fire a three and knock it down. Wow. Ashley Sosa with her first three, and that'll extend it to a 13-5 ball game. Minute 35 left of the first quarter of play. Keeley into the front court. Bounce pass. Riley. Glass and good for Woodson. Good job by Keeley to draw the defense and then give it up in an easy two there for Riley Woodson. Mangum down by half a dozen, 13-6. Good job by the defense there by Keeley Hussey. Took the pass away from Pfeffer. Into the front court now. Hussey, she'll go to Hadley. Shelby, dribble, drive, T-drop shot, didn't get it to go. Ball tipped out, picked up by Laughlin. Jade, bounce pass to Geralds. You can hear Chad Hussey saying, back out, and Geralds does, keeps the dribble alive. Good effort there that time by Emma. And now Keeley Hussey will get it and reset for Mangum. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Shelby looking for somebody to move inside. She says nobody there. I'll throw up the three. Halfway down and it came out. Wow. That was touching nylon and it spun back out. Back the other way now in a hurry. Here comes Merritt. Justice dribble, drive, goes inside, lays it up and in. And again, nobody able to stop Allison Justice in the early going. She's got 9 of her club's 15 points. Laughlin back the other way with the left hand. Shot doesn't go. Justice with the rebound. And she'll clear off space and leave it now for Brady. Miranda going to come across the timeline and now slow things down. It's Pollard with the basketball now. Daly to Bailey. And 3-second violation going to be called on Justice as she got caught inside. Meantime, Riley Woodson, her hair come undone. she got a lot of hair up there. Going to go into the loose ponytail look. Now I'm in the hair care business. 7.8 left in the first quarter of play. Been brought to you by Golden Age Apartments in Mangum. Keeley on the baseline. Ball swatted away. Good defense on the baseline that time by Daly Taylor. Mangum will get it back. 3 seconds left in the first quarter of play. They'll inbound underneath their own glass, so they'll have one more opportunity. Getting the inbounds pass. Laughlin, she'll shoot the three. Doesn't get it to go, and the quarter will end with Mangum trailing 15-7. 15-7 at the end of one. Mangum trailing Merritt here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Quarter number one in the books. Mangum trailing 15-7. A couple of stories unfolding. Number one from Merritt on the offensive end. They got 9 points in that first quarter from Allison Justice. Justice, 9 points, all 4 of her field goals coming from point-blank range. And then a couple of threes knocked down. Daly Pollard's got one, and Ashley Sosa the other one. On the other side of the ledger, Mangum getting 3 points from Jaden Bowen, 2 apiece, Jade Laughlin and Riley Woodson. It'll be Merritt basketball. They'll be in the second period of play. They're in their road orange uniforms with the white numerals, black and white trim. They matriculate on the left end of your listening device. Daly Taylor inbounds the ball prior to the clock expiring. And so Daly Pollard will go back. So it's Pollard and a smile of the referee there. He's like, I tried. Pollard and Taylor in the backcourt now for Merritt. Here's Jocelyn Thomas Sanders with the ball. Allison Justice, to the final member of that five out on the floor, is Jamie Pfeffer. Pfeffer asking for the ball out high, got knocked away, and Shelby will come away with a loose basketball. Hadley across the timeline out there with Nicole Rogers, along with Keely Hussey, Riley Woodson, and Jaden Bowen. Open in the corner, left side. 3-ball Rogers, front of the iron, didn't get it to go. Rebound cleared away by Tomlin Sanders. She'll dribble, drive, split a couple of defenders, put up the shot, couldn't get it to stay down. Ball knocked out of bounds. Hadley, Shelby couldn't control it. I like the move inside, though. Tomlin Sanders splitting a couple of defenders and laying it up. Just couldn't finish. Ball knocked out of bounds, though. Inbounds pass here and goes to Pollard. Her 15-footer won't fall. And the rebound collected by Keeley. Rocky Balboa coming across the timeline, leaves it right side for Rogers. Nicole. And the ball knocked out of her hands. Got a battle for it. And we'll get a jump ball here. We're going to point the way at Mangum. So Rogers gets the basketball tied up. And we'll have a change of possession arrow. We mentioned Mangum will get it underneath their own window. Rogers, little bounce pass. Bowen, short jumper, didn't get it to go. Woodson with the rebound, got the foul, and will go to the line to shoot two. Riley Woodson called the foul on Allison Justice. That'll be number 1 on Allison, and number 3 called on Mangum. Or Merritt, rather. By the way, say something so your mom knows you're here.
I'm here.
Wow. The enthusiasm is overwhelming. First free throw, Riley pulled the string, came up short, should get one more. I was kind of hoping you'd wear pink or something this evening.
Well, I'm wearing my...
I know, your KHI 97.7 Classic Hits shirt, yeah. Second one for Riley is good. To the scorer's table, Jade Laughlin, she'll check in for Mangum. And setting down Keely Hussey. Into the ball game, Riley Hartman for the first time tonight for this group from Merritt. Also back into the ball game for the Oilerettes is Miranda Brady. They lead, does Merritt, 15-8. Minute gone by here in quarter number 2. Inside, they'll pound the ball and count the bucket. Talked about her just checking into the ball game, and a good job there by Riley Hartman. So Hartman got fouled, got the bucket, and a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. That foul called on Riley Woodson, and on Riley her first in the 4th of the evening, called against Mangum. Free throw is no good. Battle for the rebound. We'll get a jump ball. And this time the arrow will point the way of Merritt. I want to say hi to Jay Cross. He didn't have to be your Valentine, as Miss Huckabee let you off the hook on that one. Merritt having a hard time getting it in. Now they do to Tomlin Sanders. Sanders going to reset up high to Pollard. Daly. Little crossover dribble. Skips it here on the near side to Brady. Miranda at the free throw line. She'll find Justice. Justice puts it on the floor. She walks. Yep. Good defense by Jade Bowen. Bowen wouldn't give ground and coaxed the turnover. So to give it back now to Mangum with 6:30 left here in the first half of play. And it is a 17-8 ball game. Middle of the floor, Woodson and Riley into the front court. Can Bowen track it down? She does. Saves it to Rogers. And now a foul going to be called on the play as well. Daly Pollard will pick it up. That'll be number 1 on Daly. He had 14 fouls now called on Merritt. So inbounding the ball underneath her own window will be Rogers. Nicole over the top to Laughlin. Jade back to Hadley. Had the three. Won't take it. Resets to Laughlin. Laughlin give it up the dribble. Now Shelby will take the three. Hadley shot halfway down. Wouldn't stay. And a battle for the rebound going to be taken away by Riley Hartman. Get it quickly into the hands of Pollard. Pollard into the front court to Brady. Brady at the free throw line. Justice. She'll put it on the floor. Go back now to Brady. It looked like Miranda may have taken an extra step. 5:50 left in the first half of play. Justice again. Kicks left side. 3-ball Pollard. Got it to go. Daly Pollard. 6 in the ball game. And all from behind the arc. Her club leads it by a dozen. 20-8. 5:35 left in the first half of play. Laughlin giving up the dribble. She'll find Woodson in the middle of the floor. Now right side Rogers. 3-ball on the way for Nicole. Can't get it to go down. 1 and done for Mangum. Now Merritt wants to run. Out in front, that's Pollard. She'll dribble, drive, go to the glass and score. Pollard now with 8 in the ball game. And that'll make it a 22-8 ball game. Woodson in the front court. Shelby. Handley will make the catch. She'll find Rogers at the timeline. Keely Hussey and Allie Monroe come in at the next dead ball for Mangum. Shelby fakes the three, goes baseline, puts up the shot and had it swatted out of bounds by Justice. So, as we mentioned, into the ball game, Hussey and Monroe, and setting down will be Shelby and Woodson. Our good buddy Jay Cross says golf weather the next couple of days. Jay Bird, you are right. We will be out on the course come Sunday. You can believe it. 4:58 left in the first half of play. Of course, if it's above 40, it's golf weather for us. Monroe inside. She'll go to Bowen. A little jumper from about 8. Didn't get it to go. And now a push foul going to be called here on Allie. Now on Monroe, that'll be her first. And team foul number 5 called on Mangum. So last night we had the home fans, or the Mangum fans behind us over there at Burns-Flatdale City, and the charge call got a cheer. Mostly Merritt people behind us here. Do you think that tonight we'll get that cheer?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you'll get that same enthusiasm.
Okay. Well, there's Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders going inside, getting her first 2 of the ball game. And that'll extend it to a 24-8 ball game. Bowen to Monroe. Allie into the front court. She'll find Bowen in the middle of the paint. Shot comes up short. May have been partially blocked. Rebound going to be taken away by Tomlin Sanders. She's on the run into the front court. Hussey going to tie her up. A good job by Sanders to keep it alive. Now, between the two circles, you'll find Ashley Sosa going inside. Didn't get it to go. Bowen with a rebound. Had it knocked out of her hands. Jaden gets it back. Now throws it at the feet of Rogers. She'll control it and give it up to Keeley. Hussey coming across the timeline. Midway point, quarter number 2. Mangum trailing 24-8. 1 point here in this second period of play. Rogers at the left hash mark. Looked inside, nobody there. And again, without a lot of height and a lot of length, the opposition content to force Mangum to shoot from outside. Monroe at the free throw line. She'll come to Rogers. Now back to Keeley. Finds some space from about 10. Throws it up. Didn't get it to go. And the rebound going to be taken away by Tomlin Sanders. She's on the run. Doesn't have the numbers. She'll challenge inside anyhow. And a good job defensively by Nicole Rogers, rather, to knock that one out of bounds. So Merritt will get it back. 3:28 left in the first half of play. A little rub off there. And open for a minute was Tomlin Sanders, and they didn't get the inbounds pass in time. 5-second violation. So she's like a magician. Michelle Rogers Huckabee, who was here earlier with the gifts, now is watching.
What did she say? She knowledge. What was
She's
her?
She's a queen of knowledge.
Queen of knowledge.
Yeah, and that's not just a self-proclaimed title. I anointed her with it, and she accepted it wholeheartedly. Monroe can't handle the pass. Going to be taken away by Tomlin Sanders. She'll stop and pop from 10. Got it to go. That's good body control right there. Sanders kind of out of control, able to stop on a dime, fired up from 10 and score, and it's 26-8. Timeout taken by Mangum, 3:12 left of the half. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back. 3:12 left here in the first half of play. By the way, have you gone to OSSAA, not the rankings, but just OSSAA.com this evening?
I've not.
I'm curious if the brackets have been released for 2A. We know that Mangum will play next Friday night against Apache at 6:30, but I'm just wondering if the brackets have been released. There was some thinking that they may be released this afternoon. Keely Hussey getting the inbounds pass. We'll check it on that at halftime. Hadley, Shelby, Nicole Rogers, Allie Monroe, and Jade Laughlin out on the floor. And there's a steal out high by Daly Pollard, and then Pollard double dribbled the basketball. Pollard that time got fooled by her own teammate. She thought her own teammate was going to steal it away from her. Daly Pollard and Miranda Brady were right there. Allie Monroe going to sit down. And back into the ballgame now comes Riley Woodson. 2:59 left in the first half of play. 26-8. Mangum trailing. A team that they lost to by a point back in November, or rather January. Keely Hussey into the front court. Hussey going to go baseline. Ball fake. Gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Allison Justice has picked up her second. And that'll be team foul number 5 called on Merritt. So Mangum at the 2:46 mark of the first half of play has a single point. Couple of free throws here for Keely. First one on the way for Hussey. No good. She'll get one more. Keely Hussey talking to her mom, and Keely was saying, Justice, by the way, setting down. Back into the ballgame comes Jamie Peffer. But Keely's mom was saying that her eyesight is okay, except when she turns her head quickly, and she said because of that narrow look there, it kind of makes her dizzy. Hussey made the second of 2 free throws, and with 2:46 left in the first half of play, it's 26-9. Boy, back the other way at a heartbeat. Here comes Merritt, stopping and caught underneath the glass. But a good job by Peffer to get it out from underneath there. Now a little wraparound pass, loose on the floor, bodies all over the place. Miranda Brady going to get tied up. We're going to jump ball. And the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. 2:31 left in the first half of play. Keely Hussey coming to get the inbounds pass. Right below us. Keely, cross court, diagonal to Hadley, and Shelby throws it away. Hadley threw it over the top of Jade Laughlin. Laughlin coming towards her, and the ball sailing high and outside for the turnover. 26-9, 2:15 running in the first half of play. Tomlin Sanders into the front court. She'll get stopped, put up the shot with the right hand, didn't get it to fall. Battling for her own rebound with Hussey. And we'll get a jump ball in the arrow, going to point the way of Mangum. And that's the first time tonight we've seen Keita really kind of in the middle of something when that eye might have been in danger of getting bunked again. Inbounds pass, Tomlin Sanders underneath the basket, and she'll put it up. Can't get it to go down. Rebound put back with the left hand, comes up short for Peffer. And now out of the pack, here comes Hussey. She'll come near side to Laughlin. Jade intended for Woodson, but taken away by Merritt, and they've got a run out. 2-on-1 fast break opportunity. And a foul going to be called on Hadley Shelby as she grabbed the arm that time of Miranda Brady and wouldn't let her get off the shot. 2 on Hadley, and team foul number 6 called on Mangum. Said it was on the floor, so no free throws here. Taylor back into the ball game. Sosa back in as well for Merritt. Tomlin Sanders the inbounds pass. Puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go, and Riley Woodson blocks out and takes away the rebound for Mangum. Hussey into the front court. She'll go to Rogers. Nicole back to Shelby. In the paint, she'll put it up from 8 and knock it down. Hadley Shelby. First 2 of the ball game for Hadley. Mangum trailing 26-11. Sosa back the other way. She'll get tied up. We'll get a jump ball. They are going to point the way of Mangum. Lady Tigers going to get it on the alternate possession. Sosa sets down. Back into the ball game. Miranda Brady. Jaden Bowen going to come back in for Mangum, and Riley Woodson will sit down for the Lady Tigers. 90 seconds left in the first half of play. Mangum on the short end of a 26-11 score. A little bump and a bang. Tomlin Sanders all over Keely Hussey, and a blocking foul now going to be called, I believe, on Tomlin Sanders. And it will be on Jocelyn. That'll be her first. And number 6 called on Merritt. Minute 21 left in the first half of play. Hussey on the inbounds play. She'll go to Laughlin. At the free throw line, Rogers back to Shelby here on the near side. To Rogers. Little backdoor look to Bowen and got it to go. Jaden Bowen now with 5. And a timeout going to be taken by Merritt. 1:06 left here in the first half of play. 26-13. Mangum trailing. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Well, head coach Jeff Doherty furious with his ball club and really unloading on them. Looks like you've got that bracket pulled up.
Yeah, here's the boys bracket right here. So
Mangum getting the first round bye, so they will get the winner of Frederick and Arapahoe. Or Apache, I'm sorry. Frederick and Apache on Saturday night for the district title at 8 o'clock. The girls want to play at 6:30. They've got to win next Friday night against Apache. Inbounds pass, take it away. That's Rogers. Nicole, dribble, drive, baseline. Puts it up and got it to go and got fouled in the process. Nicole Rogers really working hard for those two. Foul, the 7th team foul on Merritt, and the first of the evening on Miranda Brady. So a 3-point opportunity here for Nicole. Rogers couldn't get it to go in. And the flat-footed rebound going to be taken away by Brady. Boy, Mangum, no 3-point shots in the ball game. And on the other side of the ledger, there have been 3 threes knocked down by Merritt. Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders going to get tied up inside with Keely Hussey. And they are going to put the way of Merritt, so the Oilerettes will get it underneath their own glass. Left it if you're listening and or viewing device. With 43.4 left in the first half. Inbounds pass. Tomlin Sanders got to go get it before it crosses the timeline. That's a nice play there. She'll find Brady between the 2 circles. Now back to Tomlin Sanders. Forces one up, didn't get it to go. Rebound put back, though, is there. Jamie Peffer, that'll be the first 2 of the ball game for Jamie. And it's 28-15. Boy, Mangum just cannot get anything done on the inside. Now, Keely Hussey banging into a couple of players. Goes into the front court to Bowen. May have gotten away with a walk. She'll find Rogers over the top for 3. That doesn't go. Nicole tried to track down her own rebound. Lost it out of bounds. It'll be Merritt basketball with 10.4 left in the first half. 28-15. Mangum trailing. Trying to get a steal on the inbounds play. Miranda Brady going to get tied up. We're going to jump ball. And the arrow going to point the way of the Lady Tigers. Back into the ball game now. Ashley Sosa. And setting down will be Daly Taylor. 6.9 left here in the first half of play. Mangum trying to steal a couple of points here. Inbounds, Laughlin. She'll fire the three, too strong. And the rebound going to be taken away by Merritt. They will not get a shot off. Well, they do, but it's from half court and it's not going to go. So at the end of the first half of play, it's a 28-15 lead. Merritt out in front of Mangum on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stone cutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
At the half, 28-15, Mangum trailing to Merritt. They led 15-7 at the end of the first quarter of play and then outscored the Lady Tigers 13-8 in the second frame. And again, it's 28-15. Mangum getting 5 of the first half from Jaden Bowen, 3 from Riley Woodson, 2 apiece, Nicole Rogers and Hadley Shelby. Jade Laughlin with 2 and 1 for Keely Hussey. Mangum 3 of 6 from the line. On the other side of the ledger, Davy Pollard. Actually, it's Allison Justice with 9, Davy Pollard with 8 to lead the way for Merritt. 4 on the first half for Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders. Ashley Sosa has got 3. Jamie Peffer with a pair, 2 for Riley Hartman. And again, it is a 28-15 ball game. Shalonda Dickey has just checked in with us on the World Wide Web. Just in time for us to say hello to Jaden Davenport. First of all, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
And I would shake your hand, but I know it's injured, so I won't do that. Jaden, if you weren't with us last night, tried to make a catch of a ball, and was it your pinky finger?
Yes.
Got in the way of the ball, and it got dislocated,
yes.
And it was pretty gruesome. Take us through that whole process last night.
Well, I was going for the pass, and I felt my finger. It didn't really pop, but I could feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I jammed it, and I looked down, and I was like, nope, it's broke. It's broke.
And you looked at the bench, and that's what you said. I broke my finger. I
yes.
mean, I could see you say that. Then is that when the reality sets in, like, oh, this hurts really bad?
Yes, I was like, whoa, yeah, that's painful.
So I know they didn't pop it in right there. They just iced it, and then what happened after that?
Yes, I went to the doctor, and they did some x-rays, and they came to the conclusion that it was just dislocated.
Okay.
So they put me on a little bit of goofy medicine and popped it back in place.
So you had the goofy medicine, but were you cognizant enough that you actually watched them pop it back into place?
Yes.
Really?
I still felt it a bit. I screamed. I was like, ah!
But that's because you watched. You're not supposed to watch.
I was interested.
Really?
Yeah.
You're interested in seeing your
Yes.
body being manipulated like that?
Well, it was weird to me how it looked, and then they just pull it, and it looks exactly how I was when I was born.
And today, there's no splint. You don't have any popsicle sticks, nothing on it.
She told me not to baby it, so
okay, all right.
I've been moving it. And
have you bumped it a couple of times and been reminded?
Yes. I hit it on the table earlier. I was like, oh.
So we're out tonight, out tomorrow night against Navajo, but I'm told you might be back on Tuesday night against Hobart.
Yes, for sure. I might come back tomorrow. I'm going to see how it feels in the morning. I'm going to shoot a little bit with a little splint and wrap it and see how it feels, but I'll for sure be back Tuesday.
So have you ever done anything like that in your life before?
No, I broke my foot, and that wasn't anything close to dislocating my finger. It hurt way worse.
So the finger worse than
my foot, for sure.
Okay. How did you break your foot?
I was trying to jump a fence.
Okay, well, there you go. That'll teach you. Don't try to catch basketballs and don't jump fences. Well, and so, I mean, the idea of the goofy medicine, and then did you have to have some pain medicine to sleep last night and all those things?
Yes, I took some ibuprofen
Okay.
for swelling and pain, but other than that, I haven't really took much. Been icing on and off every now and then, but.
What about your basketball sister, Keely Hussey, taking the Rocky
Oh,
Balboa
my
shot?
goodness.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
That was rough. Terrible.
Did you see that in live time?
No,
Or
I
you'd already gone.
I had already left.
So what's worse, her eye and cut, or your hand?
I say her eye, but everyone else tells me my hand.
All right. So the big question is, we all know how fast you are and what a great track athlete you are. Is the hand going to be healed in time to grab the baton during the relays during the track season?
For sure. If not, I'm grabbing it with the other one.
That's great. Kiddo, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. And it is a pleasure to have you here on the air with us this evening. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
Jaden Davenport joining us here at halftime as she recuperates from breaking that hand. And go find that on YouTube. And if we've got it on camera, you'll see Jaden look at that finger and go, I broke my hand. We're back for the second half. Halftime being brought to you by our good friends at Stockman's Bank, and we'll return after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Halftime brought to us by Stockman's Bank here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. And Big D, I don't know if you heard any of the conversation there with Jaden Davenport, but she said, I wanted to watch it popped back into place. Really?
Man, that would be pretty hard. I mean, it would kind of be interesting to watch.
You
but
young
I don't
people,
know if I could do it.
It'd be pretty gruesome.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it'd be hard.
So, and I mean, now no worse for wear. I mean, there's really not even any bruising or swelling on the hand, which kind of surprises me.
Yeah, I mean, it's, luckily she didn't break it, because if you break it, it's a whole different thing. But, I mean, whenever you pop it out, it's just those joints just kind of pop out, and whenever you pop it back in, it goes pretty much right back to normal. I mean, maybe a little swelling, but not too bad.
Of course, I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, when I was younger and even less intelligent than I am now, I separated, or not really separated, but I had both of my shoulders pop out of a joint. Once playing softball, the other time playing flag football. And, it's always one of those things when you're playing flag football and you're 22, 23 years old, you can imagine there's probably some adult beverages involved. And a guy looked at me and goes, hey, I kind of did this in college for a while. Let me fix that for you. Oh, my gosh. Put his foot in my armpit, and then suddenly, crack, and everything was okay. If they'd only been able to find out how that frontal lobotomy went. It'll be Merritt ball to begin the third quarter. They work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device in their road orange uniforms with the white numerals, the white and black trim, and off the dribble penetration. Oh, sliding to a stop, not getting away with it. Davey Pollard. Pollard literally sliding to a stop. Quickly into the ballgame now. Here comes Miranda Brady. So it's Brady and Pollard along with Jamie Peffer and Allison Justice, who was a thorn in the side of that first half of play. And the final member, Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders for Merritt. Meantime, Keely Hussey, Jade Laughlin, Nicole Rogers, Jaden Bowen, and Hadley Shelby out on the floor for Mangum. Rogers coming here on the near side, ball tipped. Good job by Laughlin to go get it in a reset now for Mangum. At the free throw line, Bowen. Jaden skips it over the top. Laughlin had the three, didn't take it. The bench thought it was going to be a shot there. Hussey now between the two circles. She'll fake the three, get a screen, go to the free throw line, and her 15-footer is good. Keely Hussey, three in the ball game, 28-17. Mangum has cut it to 11. 7:05 left in the third, brought to you by 333 Dental. Boys of Mangum and Merritt coming up next. That's a rematch of a ball game from back in January at the Merritt Classic, won by Mangum. 3-ball off the front of the iron. Didn't go that time for Brady, and a rebound collected by Hussey. Keeley coming back the other way. She'll cross over, go to the free throw line, find Laughlin up top, and she walked. Jade was open, and for whatever reason wouldn't squeeze the trigger. She'll set down and be replaced by Emma Geralds. And her frustration spilling over as she comes to the bench. One of those things is she's like, I should have shot that ball. I could have made that. Why didn't I shoot that ball? So back the other way, here comes Merritt. 6:30 and running here in this third quarter of play. Tough shot there with the left hand, didn't go. But Pepper is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Nicole Rogers will pick up the first, number one on Nicole and number one on Mangum in the second half of play. So Pepper will go to the free throw line. Jamie, 2 points in the first half. And Merritt, 1 for 1 from the stripe. First one for Pepper, halfway down, didn't stay. Jamie will get a second. Lawana Weaver says, come on, Lady Tigers, get some of those threes. Second one on the way, good. So Pepper, 1 of 2. She's got 3 points. And that'll make it 29-17. 6:20 left in the third quarter of play. Laughlin getting some instruction from the coach down below us and sees her teammate get bumped underneath the basket, Nicole Rogers, and called the foul on Miranda Brady. So on Brady, that'll be her first. Or second. And team foul number 1 on Merritt in the second half. Couple of free throws here for Rogers. Nicole makes the first. She'll get one more. Nicole Rogers. 29-18, 6:16, third quarter of play. Second one on the way for Nicole. Good. So Nicole made them both. 4 in the contest for Rogers. And it's 29-19. 6:10 left in the third. Coming across the timeline now, Davy Pollard. Pollard to Tomlin Sanders. And again, Tomlin Sanders has been kind of quiet offensively. Good defense out high. Keely Hussey, that may be part of the reason why Tomlin Sanders has struggled here tonight. They'll skip it in the corner now for Justice. Peffer will get it. Now a cut inside by Tomlin Sanders. Grabbed on the arm by Hadley Shelby, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Hadley, going to be her third of the evening. And team foul number 2 called on Mangum in the second half of play. So at the free throw line, couple of free throws here for Tomlin Sanders. First one on the way for Jocelyn is good. Sanders will get one more. Jocelyn quite deliberate in her attempts. Sanders will get one more now. Second one on the way for the right-hander is good. Well, you can be deliberate when you hit them that easily and that smoothly. You can be deliberate. 31-19, 5:45 left in the third. Brought to us by 333 Dental. Are you a big fan of the NBA All-Star Weekend activities?
I mean, I watch it.
Do you really?
The All-Star game is kind of just a who can score the most points, but obviously, like it's 160 to 155 or something. It's
there's
insane.
no defense. You're right about that. We got a jump ball here, and they are going to point the way of Mangum. They'll get it underneath their own glass. What about the slam dunk contest, the three-point contest?
I don't watch much of it.
Inbounds pass, left side Keeley. 3-ball comes up short. Rebound Hadley. Shelby in traffic. Couldn't get it to go. Underneath the basket, Emma Gerald's got away with changing her pivot foot. And a reset now to Hadley. Hadley, dribble, penetration, kick left side Gerald's. Back to Keeley. 5:15 left here in the third. Bowen at the free throw line. Wraparound pass on the block. Rogers, she'll put up the shot. Doesn't get it to go. They got fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Check the whistle here. And they have called it on Miranda Brady. That'll be her third. And team foul number 2 called on Merritt. Rogers shoots 2. First one on the way for Nicole. She'll get one more. Rogers has made 3 free throws here in this period. Setting down Brady and back into the ballgame now. Will come Davey Taylor for Merritt. Second one on the way. That one's good as well. So Rogers now with 6 in the ballgame. And that'll make it 31-21. Mangum within 10. Across the timeline, Pollard. Daly to Justice. She'll slow it down behind the arc. You'd like to see her that far out away from the basket. She's a force inside. Now coming out, Peffer between the two circles. She'll go inside, and the pass way off the mark. It was intended for Justice, and she had the defender pinned, but the pass wasn't there. Now Mangum can cut it to double digits here. Down by 10. At the right hash mark, it's Gerald's. Timeout going to be taken by Chad Hussey. 4:46 left in the third. It's a 10-point ball game, 31-21. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059, or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
You know, Luana Weaver was asking for 3 balls to go down for Mangum, and again, they've not made a 3 all night long. Kind of unusual for them.
Yeah, Shelby had a couple rattle in and out, and I think it shows in what the Merritt Oilerettes are running defensively. They're just in a 2-1-2. They're going to let Mangum shoot that outside shot just because it hasn't fallen.
So the Lady Tigers will inbound across the way. That's Emma Gerald's to do the honors. Gerald's looking. She'll find Hussey. Keeley has played all night long with that Rocky Balboa look. Did you ever watch those movies?
I've watched 1 or 2. I haven't watched all of them.
Well, that would take a long time because there are like 84 of them. Gerald's for 3. Didn't get it to go. Rebound lost off the hands of Rogers, but picked up nicely by Hussey. Now they'll go back out top to Shelby. Shelby gets a nice clear out inside. Couldn't get it to go, but Bowen on the putback now with 7 in the ballgame. And Mangum has cut it to less than 10, 31-23. Middle of the floor, weaving her way through traffic. Pollard, she'll come here on the near side to Justice. Ball knocked out of her hands. And we'll get a foul called here on Nicole Rogers. That'll be the second on Rogers, and team foul number 3 called on Mangum. Happens on the floor, so no free throws here. Inbounding in front of their own bench, it'll be Merritt. Looking. Now Tomlin Sanders will get it. She'll come here on the near side to Taylor. Daly back to Tomlin Sanders. Merritt trying to pound the ball into the 2 big girls, Peffer and Justice. And a reach-in foul going to be called on Jade Bowen. Chad Hussey thought that was a pretty good defensive play. That'll be the first on Bowen. Team foul number 4 called on Mangum. Back into the ballgame now, Riley Hartman. And setting down will be Justice for Merritt. They lead 31-23. Merritt just 3 points in the period, and all have come from the foul line. Jocelyn Sanders reverses, now resets between the 2 circles to Pollard. Daly finds out on the wing. Taylor. Mangum really overplaying on the defensive side, and it's paying off defensively. Ball bobbled. Boy, Taylor wanted to shoot that 3. Bobbled the ball, gets it back. Now they'll go inside to the big girl, and she'll lose the ball out of bounds. And as it went off the leg, it looked like a Peffer, but instead, they said it went off a Mangum player. Chad Hussey not convinced. Inbounds pass caught by Pollard. Pollard. Lob it inside here. The catch is made, and the left-handed shot is up and in for Jamie Peffer. And Peffer just too long inside. Mangum nobody to match up. Gerald's now back the other way. Got fouled on the arm as she put up the shot, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Riley Hartman will pick up the personal. That'll be her first. And team foul number 3 called on Merritt in the second half of play. So to the free throw line, Emma Gerald's to shoot 2. First one on the way for Emma. Good. Gerald's will get one more. Emma Gerald's. Bobby Harper says, come on, Lady Tigers. Second one on the way. Good. So the first 2 of the ball game for Emma. And Mangum within 8, 33-25. Inbounds pass. Taken away by Hadley. She'll put it up and in. Hadley, Shelby. Great steal by Shelby. And a timeout going to be taken here by Merritt. 33-27. Hold on to your hats. Here comes the Lady Tigers. 3:02 left in the third on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
3:02 left in the third quarter of play. It's being brought to you by 333 Dental. Mangum trailing by 6, but that's as close as it's been in a little bit. Merritt to inbound, having a hard time with that full court pressure defense. Is into the ballgame now. Ashley Sosa. She'll get it to Jocelyn Sanders. Comes flying across the timeline. Hussey stayed with her stride for stride. Now a reset for Merritt. Off the dribble penetration. Sanders around a couple of defenders. Sosa up top. 3-ball. Fired. Pollard. Yeah. Boy, Daly Pollard with the dagger there. She's got 11 on the ball game, and 9 have come from behind the arc. And again, Mangum, no three-point made baskets on the evening. And they trail 36-27. Watch that 5-second count. Boy, I tell you what. Good job by Rogers to know it was 4.999 and got rid of it. Emma with a jump stop. And ball knocked free. Rogers there to get it. Now going to be taken away by Tomlin Sanders. And a run out for Jocelyn. She'll put up the shot and score. Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders, 4 in the quarter, 8 on the ball game. And just like that, it's a 38-27 contest. Hussey going to go inside around Tomlin Sanders and put it up and in. Great effort by Keeley there. That'll make it 38-29. Quickly the other way. Ooh, gliding to a stop. Pollard got away with it. They'll go to the free throw line. And the dribble penetration here by Pepper. And an offensive foul going to be called. Break out the band. Bugle section. Charge! 38-29. Buck 42. Left here in this third quarter of play. And foul called, by the way, on Pepper. That'll be her second. And team foul number 4 called on Merritt. I should know my good friend Garrett Shaw, one of the league leaders of that charge call. I like the look he's got going on today. Garrett in a T-shirt and a pair of shorts, but he's got the stocking cap. He's rocking the stocking cap tonight. Minute 15 left here in the third period of play. Jade Laughlin has come back into the ballgame. Ball got knocked free by Tomlin Sanders. Run out for her. She'll leave it on the near side for Pollard. Pollard back inside, and a foul going to be called to the free throw line. That'll be Riley Hartman. Check the whistle on Mangum. Keely Hussey will pick it up. That'll be 3 on Keely. Team foul number 5 called on Mangum. And it will send to the free throw line Riley Hartman. 1:08 left in the third. 38-29. Hartman, first one, rattled in and out. Ronnie will get one more. Hartman with a pair of points of the night. 1:08 left here in the third quarter of play. Riley Hartman's second free throw, good. Hartman 1 of 2, she's got 3. And that'll make it 39-29. 60 seconds, third quarter of play has been brought to you by 333 Dental. Coming across the timeline, that's Rogers. She'll get grabbed on the arm. Foul going to be called on Tomlin Sanders. She doesn't like it. That'll be 2 on Jocelyn. And 5 now called on Merritt. So Rogers will inbound across the way. Nicole goes to Keely Hussey. It's Rogers, Hussey, Laughlin, Shelby. And the final member of that 5, Bowen. Here's Laughlin for 3. Again, halfway down, wouldn't stay. Tomlin Sanders with a rebound. She'll come into the front court, leaves it for a streaking Pollard who got fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. How much confidence there of Tomlin Sanders? She just throws it to a spot and expects her teammate to get there, and she did. Foul on Laughlin, going to be her first. Team foul number 6 called on Mangum. So Daly Pollard at the free throw line shooting 2. First good. Daly will get one more. Riley Woodson back in. And Jaden Bowen will set down. Lindsey Lively going to come in for the first time tonight for Mangum. And Laughlin will set down. No, Laughlin's not going to come out of the game. It'll be Rogers instead. Coach Hussey says, no, you are staying in the game. Second free throw on the way here. Rattled around, didn't go down. Woodson tried to tap it free. Ball still loose on the floor. And a whistle going to be called. It's a jump ball. Boy, that was late coming, wasn't it? So it'll be Merritt ball underneath their own glass on the alternate possession. As Pollard set to tip it in. 35.9 left in the third. Pollard here on the near side to Tomlin Sanders. Tomlin Sanders picked up by Kibbe. That's been a great matchup all night long between those two as they have gotten after it. Sosa lost the ball. It goes out of bounds, and Mangum are going to get it back. So a good job by Sosa there initially, and then had it slapped out of her hands, and Mangum gets it on the turnover. 25 seconds left here in the third quarter of play. Mangum should get off the last shot. It's Lively out high to Woodson. Got away with a walk. She'll go to Keeley. Skip it here on the near side for Laughlin. Jade giving up the dribble, needs some help. Clock shows 7 seconds of running here in this third quarter of play. Hussey to Laughlin, sets three. No. Weak side rebound, and a foul going to be called on Lindsay Lively on the play as well. Oh, they called a foul instead on Merritt. Wow. That'll be team foul number 6 on Merritt. And a foul called on the Oilerettes. Wow. So the period will come to an end kind of with a whimper as we go to the fourth period of play. 40-29, 11-point lead for Merritt. Classic hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Fourth quarter underway. Mangum with the ball. They trail by 11, 40-29. Lindsay Lively in there, along with Nicole Rogers, who gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Reach-in foul called on Allison Justice, her third. Team foul number 7 called on Merritt. And to the free throw line, Nicole Rogers. Rogers, Riley Woodson, Lively, along with Jade Laughlin and Hadley Shelby on the floor for Mangum. First free throw up in. Rogers will get one more. Nicole is 7 points in the ball game, and 5 of those have come from the foul line. 9 of 12 coming into the quarter. Mangum, they make both of them there. So that'll make him 11 of 14 for the ball game. Back the other way, run out, Tomlin Sanders, nobody with her, and she'll lay it up and in. Jocelyn Tomlin now with 10 of the ball game. And with 30 seconds gone by in the fourth, Mangum trailing 42-31. Shelby hit the ball, slapped out of her hands, got it back. Hadley comes near side. Laughlin, chase, stopping, popping. Shot it too hard. The rebound going to be cleared away by Tomlin Sanders. Sanders now on the run, playing as though she is possessed. Going to go inside and an easy two there for the much taller, much longer, racing down the floor, Jamie Peffer. She's got 7 in the ball game. Riley Woodson back the other way, dumps it inside to Rogers. She'll throw it up, can't get it to go. Weak side rebound, going to be taken away by Ashley Sosa. Sosa giving up the dribble, needs some help. She'll get it from Davy Pollard. Now back to Sosa. middle of the floor. Tomlin Sanders splits a couple of defenders. Inside she'll go, and another easy two and a foul. Peffer will go for a three-point opportunity here. She's got 9 back-to-back buckets for her. Riley Woodson picks up the personal. 2 on Riley, and 17 fouls now on Mangum. Keely Hussey and Jaden Davenport back into the ball game. And Lindsay Lively and Riley Woodson will sit down for Mangum. 46-31. Merritt on top. Three-point opportunity is good. High off the backboard and then through. As the last 5 points have been scored by Jamie Peffer. She's now got 10 in the ball game. Shelby trying to answer. Hadley's shot no good. Dug out in the corner on the rebound. Laughlin, she'll go to Bowen. Bowen had the shot blocked back at her face. There's Nicole picking it up and then losing it out of bounds. Pretty good defense inside that time by Peffer. Want to say hi to Jill Travis Nippert watching tonight. I'm good to have you alongside. It must have been your Friday off there at the big DHS of Love. Merritt with numbers in the front court, but a foul will be called. Hadley Shelby that time. Kind of a collision there. Hadley just kind of got her feet tangled and picked up her 4th of the night. Team out of her 8 cold on Mangum with 6:21 left in the ball game. So to the free throw line to shoot. See if it's a 1-on-1 or 2 for Peffer. Peffer 1 for 2 from the stripe. And it's a 1-on-1. Makes the first. She'll get one more. Peffer 6 in the quarter and 11 on the ball game. Emmett Gerald's going to come into the contest. Gerald's checking in. And Hadley Shelby will sit down. Second free throw now on the way for Peffer. And this one is good. So Peffer made them both. She's made 3 in a row here and 4 of 5 on the night. Her club back on top by 18, 49-31. 6:10 left in the contest. Boys game coming up next. Hope you'll stick and stay for that one. Should be a lot of fun. Teams played a competitive game back in January. Emmett Gerald's out on the wing, right side. Should come here to Hussey. Ball through the hands of Rogers at a steal. Run out. Here comes Merritt. They've got numbers, but they will back it out and slow it down. Miranda Brady had numbers and instead backed it out. Now Daly between the two circles. That's Pollard here on the near side to Tomlin Sanders. Sanders looking for some help. Comes here on the near side for Pollard. And I think Merritt continues to run some clock right now. Their big 18-point lead, 49-31. 5:30 left in the contest. Pollard, near side. She'll go to Tomlin Sanders. Mangum working hard on the defensive end. And Tomlin Sanders going to take it out near the timeline. Laughlin staying right with her. Brady double dribble. Yeah, it's a late call. The official here at midcourt was going to call a carry, but actually Brady put her offhand on the basketball. And so that is a double dribble. 5:15 left in the ball game. Here's a 3 by Laughlin. Yes! Jade Laughlin throwing it down from 3. Laughlin now with 5 in the ball game. And it's 49-34. 3 minutes gone by in the fourth. Tomlin Sanders directing traffic. Got to watch that 10-second count. She'll cross Hussey over and get across the timeline. Into the front court. She'll come here on the near side to Justice. Gives it to Pollard, and Daly walked with it. Turnover, going to give it back to Mangum. And getting it back, Lady Tigers down 49-34. They had cut it to less than double digits. Got it down to 9, in fact, and then down to 6. And now they've cut it again. Laughlin back-to-back threes, and Jade getting hot in a hurry. 8 in the ball game. It's 49-37. And those 3-point shots that weren't going down earlier now are for Mangum. Get yourself back in the ball game quickly, knocking down threes. And again, Merritt trying to, that's a travel. Yeah, no doubt about it. Taking that extra step to get started out high with the basketball. Really not her game. Jamie Peffer. Timeout going to be taken by Merritt. 49-37. It's a 12-point ball game, 4:24 remaining. We're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Well, that timeout started with Jeff Doherty having a conversation with the officials, and it ended in the same fashion. He was not happy about that travel call. I want to say hi to Amy Brown up in Cordell. The Lady Blue Devils and Blue Devils off tonight, so check it out, the broadcast on Classic Hits 97.7, the Facebook page. And Amy, good to have you alongside. Hope you had a good day there at the Department of Human Services. Mangum with the ball, chance to cut into that 12-point deficit at the midway point of quarter number 4. Skip pass here on the near side. Boy, ball that hung in the air a long time. When you've got long arms like Jamie Peffer has, you better get it there quicker. Went out of bounds. Last touched by Merritt. And here's Laughlin on the inbounds play. Boy, she wanted another 3. Didn't have the good spacing. Now off the bounce, Keely Hussey. Hussey giving up the dribble, directing traffic. Laughlin will go to get it near the timeline. Hadley Shelby looked inside to Bowen. Rogers, tough catch there. Deep 3, Laughlin. Yes! Jade Laughlin! Getting her club right back into the ball game. 3 threes here in the 4th. Near steal on the inbounds play. Hussey battling, and they're going to call a foul on Keeley. Brain trust of Mangum can't believe it. She and Tomlin Sanders getting after it. That'll be 4 on Keeley. And team number 9 called on Mangum. So a 1-and-1 on the other end. Well, Lawana Weaver said earlier, start making threes. And making those threes now have been Jade Laughlin. Give you a live listening to head coach Chad Hussey, as you can tell, not happy with that call a moment ago. So Tomlin Sanders, who shoots free throws well, at the line to shoot 1-and-1, makes the first. She's got 11. Back into the ballgame now. Daly Taylor for Merritt. 50-40, 3:36 left. Mangum working hard and refusing to go quietly into the night. Second one on the way. Good. And again, Tomlin Sanders can make threes. So Mangum down by 11, 51-40, 3:30 left in the ball game. Shelby off the dribble drive, looking for space, right side, can't find it. Rogers. Nicole going to dribble, drive, bobble, get fouled, and go to the line to shoot 2. What's going to be called on Jamie Peffer? That'll be her 4th. And number 8 called on Merritt. And now it's Jeff Doherty's turn to work the officials. Something to the effect of do your job. First free throw, not any good there for Nicole. Rogers had made, look at that, 6 in a row. She's now 6 for 8. 51-40. Second one on the way for Nicole is good. Rogers will make it a 10-point ball game. Inbounds pass caught by Pollard. She'll get a screen. Pollard into the front court, going to go all the way in. And an offensive foul going to be called. Daly Pollard picks up the charge. That'll be team foul number 2 called on, or foul number 2 called on Pollard. Team foul number 9 whistled against Merritt. Well, they travel well, the charge folks across the way, don't you think? Shelby up top. She'll come to Rogers. Rogers, left-handed dribble, backs her way inside. Nobody there. Got to get out of the lane. does. Shelby now on the dribble penetration. Boy, a bump and bang out high. No call there. Backdoor opportunity. Hussey couldn't get the shot to go down. Tomlin Sanders with a rebound. She'll get grabbed. We got a jump ball. Wow. And now look at Jeff Doherty. He came all the way across the midcourt line. He's right in front of the camera. He took umbrage with that call. That's Jana Rogers like there. Merritt gets it on the alternate possession. 51-41. 2:45 and running here in this fourth period of play. Ball tipped out of bounds by Keely Hussey. It'll still be Merritt basketball. I give Mangum credit. I mean, they really have struggled here this evening, but have hung with it. Inbounds pass caught by Pollard down below us. Pollard around Laughlin. Goes inside, puts up the shot, and there it is. An offensive foul called on Daley Pollard. Strike up the band, bugle section. Charge! Substitution now into the ball game. Will come Sosa and setting down Pollard. Back-to-back charge calls on Pollard. 51-41, 2:35 left in the ball game. Keely Hussey going to bring it across the timeline. Hussey leaves it for Rogers. She works her way inside. Spins. Shot won't go. May have been partially blocked. And Justice comes over the loose basketball for Merritt. Sosa going to go to Tomlin Sanders, who really wants to run the show here in the final 2:15. Sanders comes on the near side. That's Daley Taylor. Taylor back to Tomlin Sanders. 2:05 and running here in the fourth. The catch outside there I thought that ball was going to be dropped by Taylor, and a good catch by her. Now Sanders can't handle the pass. It'll go out of bounds. Jade Laughlin with the defense there. So the ball going to go back now to Mangum. Down by 10 with 2 minutes to go. Hussey coming across the timeline. Keely getting instructions from the sideline. She'll go to Rogers. Nicole, dribble, drive, inside, nothing there. Comes back to Keely. Keely going to penetrate, goes to Bowen. Jaden between a couple of defenders, ball fake, leaves it outside for Rogers for two. Rattled around, wouldn't stay down, and Sosa with the rebound. Minute 35 remaining, foul in the backcourt, Keely Hussey. And Keely done for the night. That'll be team foul number 10 called on Mangum. And a great effort tonight by Rocky Balboa. Played the entire game until the 1:37 mark. And again, what a great effort by that young lady. Dad then pops her on the back. She comes out and had to rattle her molars just a little bit. 1:37 remaining. Timeout going to be taken by Mangum. They trail by 10, 51-41. Classic Hits, 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
All right, let's give you a game reset now. 1:37 left of the ball game. Mangum down by 10, 51-41. Both teams are in the double bonus. One timeout left for Mangum. Let's see. Merritt has got 2 timeouts left on the board. The possession arrow pointing the way of Mangum. So now over the last 1:37, they will foul and make Merritt earn it from the free throw line. A little crack in the speakers there. They need the loud box there. So a 2-shot opportunity here for Sosa at the free throw line. Ashley, just a freshman, has got 3 points on the night. Now 4. She knocks down number 1. Ashley Sosa. Merritt getting done from the foul line here in the fourth quarter of play. 6 for 6 in the fourth. Second one on the way for Ashley. Good. Substitutions now. Back into the ballgame. Miranda Brady and Daley Pollard for Merritt. Sosa will set down. Mangum needing points in a hurry. They trail 53-41. Emma Geralds goes to Rogers. Got away with the walk. Nicole backs her way inside, goes off the glass. Shot didn't go down. Rebound going to be taken away by Justice, and a jump ball. And the air going to point the way of Mangum. Good job of tying up Allison Justice inside. So Mangum will get it back on the alternate possession, down by 11. Or 12 now, actually. 53-41. Minute 24 remaining. Nicole on the inbounds play. Rogers looking. Goes high over the top. And the ball going to be tracked down by Pollard. Daly with a run out. They got it and got fouled. Mangum a little bit confused there. They thought maybe that was going to be an over and back if they touched the ball, but it was not. Hadley Shelby picks up the personal, and Hadley is done for the night. Shelby sits down with 4. So Shelby, the second player to foul out tonight for Mangum. Her and Keely Hussey gone on fouls. Riley Woodson will come in. And Riley Hartman will come back in for Merritt and setting down Jamie Peffer. Well, Luana Weaver's right. The Lady Tigers have hustled to the end. Free throw up in Pollard. Daly, the three-point play. Pollard on the night with 15 points. 56-41. And if you're Merritt, you don't foul here. Geralds puts up the shot, couldn't get it to go. And Tomlin Sanders with the rebound. She'll get fouled in the backcourt. Let's see if they called it. Yeah, they called it on Jade Laughlin. I thought they may whistle Rogers, but it's on Laughlin. Her second, and 12 team fouls now called on Mangum in the second half. So a couple of free throws for Tomlin Sanders, who had 18 in the first meeting. She's had a kind of a quiet dozen tonight. That one's good. Give her 13. She's been perfect for the free throw line as well, 5 for 5. And we talked about it a moment ago. Merritt yet to miss here in the fourth from the charity stripe. Second one on the way, and she came up short. You might know. Bowen with the rebound. Jaden to Emma Geralds as Mangum now trying to make some magic happen here. Ball knocked out of bounds, and that ball was touched by Merritt. Yeah, official said, yeah, okay. Yeah, he corrected himself, checked with the official underneath the basket, had a better look. And it is Mangum ball, but 56 seconds left of the contest, and they trail by 16. Rogers backs her way inside. Again, if you're Merritt, well, you don't want to foul here. Nicole put up the shot, not a good angle. Riley had the rebound, lost it, picked up by Bowen. She'll go off the glass, and Jaden will score. Jaden Bowen now with 9 in the ball game. 57-43, 35 seconds remaining. Tomlin Sanders into the front court, and she'll back it out now and reset. And I think if you're Mangum, you don't foul here. Coach says let's keep playing pressure defense, but don't foul. 20 seconds left of the ball game. Merritt content to play catch in the four corners. So the Oilerettes will sweep a pair of bowl games during the regular season from Mangum. They won the first one back on January the 10th, 43-42. This one will end 57 to maybe 45 as Tomlin Sanders will dribble the ball into the backcourt off of her own foot. And she kind of sheepishly looked at her coach and said, "My bad." And coach didn't disagree, did he? So Mangum will get it back one last offensive possession with 4 seconds left of the ball game. Nicole dribble, drive at the buzzer. It goes in. Count the 2 for Nicole Rogers. And the ball game will end on that note. 57-45. The victory goes to the Oilerettes of Merritt. They win it by a dozen, 57-45. And we're back with your totals after this on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Star News has been serving Southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Merritt scoring Mangum 17-16 in that final period of play, and they win it by a final score of 57-45. 11 in the ball game for Jade Laughlin. Nicole Rogers had 11 as well. Give 9 on the ball game for Jaden Bowen. 5 for Keely Hussey. 4 on the night for Hadley Shelby. 3 for Riley Woodson. 2 on the evening for Emma Gerald's. Mangum 12 of 16 for the foul line. Kept them in the ball game, but again, they lose it by a dozen. 57-45. Good balance for Merritt. 15 for Daley Pollard. 13 in the victory for Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders. Give a dozen to Jamie Peffer. 5 on the night for Ashley Sosa. We missed Allison Justice. She had 9. 5 for Ashley Sosa. 3 for Riley Hartman. And they were 15 of 19 from the foul line. Here this evening was this group from Merritt. Game number 1 in the books. Game number 2 coming up. We invite you to stick and stay. It's the second half of our double dip. Mangum and Merritt coming up in a boys game on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79,550. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
All right, welcome back. Second half of our doubleheader coming up here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv as Mangum and Merritt set to square off. Second time these two clubs have played. They faced off in the opening round of the Merritt Classic back on January the 9th, and Mangum won that one by a final score of 57-43. 57-43, your final score there. So, again, it's a rematch on a Friday night. And don't forget, we've got more basketball coming up tomorrow night, as it'll be Mangum doing battle with Navajo. And a girl-boy double dip will go on the air at about 6:20. And the girls will tip it off at 6:30, followed by the boys at 8 o'clock. And that game on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. There are other folks that try, and they just, you got ultra high def, and then you've got rabbit ears and stuff, and we'd be the 4K stuff. So there you go. Ryland Gibbons getting a start here tonight for Merritt, as they will matriculate on the left end of your radio dial to begin the ball game. And it'll be Gibbons. He'll be joined by Zach Carr. Also getting the start tonight, Eric Williams for this group from Merritt. And we also see out on the floor for the Oilers, Stephen Beckham. And the final member of that starting five will be Trevor Fowler. So it'll be Zach Carr, Ryland Gibbons, and Trevor Fowler, Eric Williams, and Stephen Beckham, the starting five for this group from Merritt. They're in their road gray uniforms with the white numerals and the whites and the black trim. Starting five now for Mangum being introduced, and they're in their home white uniforms with the black outline numerals and black and orange trim, and they'll work on the right end of your listening device in the first half of play. Trey Dickey, Colton Laughlin, Bryson Williams, along with Isaiah Reed and Lamar James. Mangum set to jump. It'll be Stephen Beecham for Merritt. I may have said Beckham a moment ago. They're in Beckham County, but it's Beecham that gets the start. Thought maybe Hagen Justice would start here tonight, as he did the first time these two clubs met, but that is not the case. Got tickled. April Gerald's was telling me that They got in trouble a little bit because they were playing the clean version of songs. Said she's had to be careful about what was played. Of course, she said it's not my computer, and I won't throw that person under the bus, but she said it's so-and-so's computer, not mine. Uh-huh. So set to jump center, Bryson Williams. His opposite number is Beecham. They put 8 minutes on the clock. The tap going to be controlled by Mangum. Lamar going to go track that one down before it goes out of bounds, and we are underway. Good to have you alongside on a Friday night of basketball here. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. Reed to Laughlin here on the news side. It'll be Lamar popping it out. Now he'll go to Trey. Sets, fires three. Got it, Trey. Picking up where he left off last night. Mangum scored in the 80s last night. Could have scored 100 easily. Rylan Givens into the front court. He'll go to Beecham. Beecham back out between the two circles to Trevor Fowler. Fowler picked up by Colton Laughlin. Laughlin now going to go to Beecham. Steven off the dribble penetration. Cut off by Trey Dickey. They'll lob it inside to the big fella. Shot won't go down. And the rebound cleared off by Colton. Laughlin bounce pass to Lamar. James glass and got it. Love the pass and the finish by Lamar James. Mangum on top, 5-0 minute gone by here in quarter number one. Brought to you by our good friends over there at the Mangum Golden Age Apartments. Gibbons inside. Here comes the ball. Taken away by Laughlin. Run out now for Lamar. James dribble, drive, glass, got it. Got fouled. He'll go to the line. Old-fashioned three-point play. Lamar James. Foul going to be called. Rylan Givens, number one on Givens, and number one called on Merritt. And a timeout going to be taken by the Oilers. 6:51 left in the first. Mangum, a little blitzkrieg bop going on right now. They lead 7-0. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
An explosive start to the ballgame from Mangum as they lead at 7-0 and a chance at a three-point play by Lamar James. And head coach Eric Norton taking that time out there because his team gassed in the first minute 9. James, free throw no good. Laughlin with a rebound and a reset now for Mangum. And in front of us, Nathan Pennypacker says, whoa, Nelly. Let's slow it down a minute. Lamar, he'll go to Laughlin at the left elbow. Back to James. Sets, fires, three, no. Rebound, Bryson Williams. Makes a move on the baseline, stops, pops, and couldn't get it to go. Diving in there to get the ball, Lamar. His shot won't fall. Bryson the follow, put back, got it, fouled, and he'll go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. Bryson Williams, first two of the ball game. That'll be team foul number 2 called on Merritt, and that'll be the first of the night on Eric Williams. So Bryson Williams will go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Free throw, no good. And the rebound going to be taken away by Merritt. Zach Carr coming across the timeline. Isaiah Reed with him. Carr trying to work inside and a reach-in foul going to be called on Isaiah. Foul on Reed going to be his first, and team foul number 1 called on Mangum. So Isaiah picks up the first personal of the night. Inbounding on the left end of your listening and or viewing device will be Stephen Beecham. Beecham looking. Comes here on the near side. Givens will make the catch. He walked with the ball, I thought. So did Coach Pennypacker. Givens, ball fake, shoots it over Lamar. Shot around the rim, didn't get it to go down. Ball tipped out, and finally going to be picked up by Lamar James. Well, he got shoved out of bounds in the process. Push foul going to be called on Trevor Fowler. That'll be his first. And team foul number 3 called on Merritt. So the foul going to give it back now to Mangum. 6:04 left in the first quarter of play. Being brought to you by Golden Age Apartments and Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Lamar bringing it across the timeline. James to Colton. Back out to Lamar. Right side Trey. Skips it over the top Lamar. Ball fake goes left wing. Isaiah dribble, drive, and a double dribble going to be called on Isaiah Reed. And Nathan working the official a little bit, who told him, I got it. I think he said something about an illegal screen. So bringing the across the timeline out, Rylan Gibbons. And Gibbons getting away with a push-off right in front of us. They'll go backdoor now to Beecham. Can't handle the pass. Taken away by Colton. Over the top, he'll go to Lamar. Lamar got Bryson. Bryson inside, stopping, popping glass, and got it to go. 4 in the early going for Bryson. Mangum 11-0 run to begin the ballgame. 5:25 and running here in this first period of play. Isaiah with his steal. The run out, and he'll get fouled. Isaiah Reed. Not going to be called on Zach Carr. That'll be the first on Zach. And number 4 called on Merritt. So a couple of free throws here for Isaiah Reed. LaWanna Weaver says, wow. Yeah, I guess so. Wow, indeed. Pow, biff, boom, bang. Couple of free throws here for Isaiah Reed. First one on the way. Good. Reed gets one more. Isaiah Reed. Couple of substitutions now. Chase Norton will come into the contest. And also Hagen Justice will now come in for the first time tonight. Second free throw to Isaiah Reed. 12-0. Mangum on top. 5:21 left in the first. Second one on the way. Reed got it. The Baker's dozen, 13 points to begin the ball game for Mangum. They are unabated. Coming across the timeline, Rylan Gibbons, and look at Lamar right in his back pocket. Gibbons, dribble, drive, kick. Left side, Justice. He'll stop, pop, and roll it around the rim. Didn't go. Rebound taken away by Trey. Dickey wants to run. Head on a swivel, looking for somebody to get it to inside. He'll take it himself. Now stop. Leave it on the left wing for Colton. Sets, fires 3. Yes! Colton Laughlin! Laughlin with his first 3. And all 5 starters in the books now. 16-0. Mangum on top, 4:45 left in the first quarter of play. Carr going to go inside. Shot swatted away by Bryson Williams. He said, get that stuff out of here. Ball knocked out of bounds. Merritt will get it back underneath their own window. Inbounds pass taken away by Bryson. Williams says, hey, I can't dribble. Somebody come get it from me. Here's Isaiah. Ball tipped out of his hands, and a nice steal there by Justice. Justice now back the other way. Going to get his pocket pick. Ball loose. It's a 3-on-none pass break. Isaiah to the rack, and he'll score. Isaiah Reed, 4 in the ball game. 18-0. Welcome to the Ramones, and it's a Blitzkrieg bop. Mangum on top. Carr kicks left side. Gibbons 3. Got it. Rylan Gibbons stops the bleeding at the 4:05 mark. Mangum on top, 18-3. Lamar back the other way. He'll go to Trey. Around the rim, didn't go. Rebound tipped and tapped by Bryson. He'll get grabbed on the arm. That foul on the floor called on Rylan Gibbons. That'll be 2 on Gibbons. And team foul number 5 called on Merritt. Deion Dickey into the ballgame now for Mangum. Isaiah Reed will set down. 3:59 left in the first quarter of play. Colton for 3. Didn't get it to go. And the rebound going to be taken away by Hagen Justice. Well, that was a travel. You could hear Pennypacker talk about it. That was a travel, no doubt. Justice now in the front court. Hagen lost the basketball. Bryson with a run out. He'll dribble, drive, go inside, get swatted from behind. It'll still be Mangum basketball. Boy, Bryson had designs on being dunkalicious right there. Good defense by Merritt, getting back and knocking it away. Inbounds pass goes to Colton with the left hand, and Laughlin will score. 5 for Laughlin, 20-3. Mangum on top, ball knocked out of bounds, lost by Zach Carr. It'll be Mangum basketball. Nope, going to be Merritt instead. Chase Norton to inbound. Norton looking. He'll go to Carr. 3:25 left in the first quarter of play. Zach looks a little leg weary already. Lamar stays right with him. Carr going to go inside, ball fake, and he traveled. Yep, good goal there. Rick Page Wilson and Donna Went are watching. Hello, guys. Good to have you alongside Coach Wilson. Best of luck to you and your Lady Tigers tomorrow night for the district championship over there at Duke. Tonell Christian says, geez, our quickness. Love it. Inside Bryson. Couldn't get it to go. Got his own rebound. Putback won't fall, but Williams will go to the foul line to shoot a couple here. Check the whistle on Merritt. And they have called the third foul of the night now on Rylan Gibbons, and that'll be 6 already on Merritt. And we're at the 3:05 mark of quarter number 1. Tonell Christian says, yak up, by the way. First free throw, Williams, no good. Bryson will get one more. Eric Williams back in now. for Merritt. And before that, though, we've got a timeout. Timeout taken by the Oilers. 3:05 left in the first. 20-3. Mangum on top. We're Classic Hits. 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Williams made one of two free throws, and Mangum now leads it 21-3 here in this first quarter of play, and a blocking foul going to be called on the Tigers here. Let's see if that's on Dion Dickey, and it will be the first on Dion. Team foul number 2 called on Mangum. So how do you tell? Thanks. Trying to charge my phone with the automatic charger, and it doesn't appear to be working. We don't have an extra one in the bag anywhere?
No, that's the only one I have. My charger doesn't work, so I have to use that one.
All right. Eric Williams with the ball at the right elbow. He'll give it off now to a streaking Norton inside. Shot didn't go. Ball tipped out. And a run out now for Trey. Dickey on the run. He'll dribble, drive, glide. Left side. Colton had the three. Won't take it. Lamar wraps it around to Trey. He will fire the three. That one's off the back of the iron. Rebound. Lamar high to get it. Can't hold on. Ball loose. And finally coming out of the pack with a loose basketball, Hagan Justice. He'll fall down and get fouled. Lamar James going to get called for the foul. I don't know about that one. Lamar awfully quick and may have fooled the official. So it'll be Merritt basketball coming across the timeline. Zach Carr. Carr going to bobble a couple of times. Now he'll get it back. Right with him is Trey Dickey. Leaves it for Eric Williams at the right elbow. Williams, he walked with it, moved both of his feet. Ball taken away. Run out now. Bryson back the other way. Williams dribble, drive, and the dunk! A dunk-delicious for Bryson Williams!
He's been waiting to unload that one all season long.
And he did unload. About the wall came crumbling down there. I was waiting for a John Mellencamp moment. Mangum on top, 23-3. Laughlin with the steal, the run out, the glass, and he couldn't get it to go. He thought he got fouled, couldn't get the call, and back the other way. Here comes Merritt. Merritt 30. We're still in the first quarter. Mangum that's it. And I'm not laughing at Trevor Fowler. He was just waiting to get pounded by somebody, and there was no contact. And he thought, what am I going to do now? Leapt up in the air not once but twice and got called for the double dribble. Can't believe we don't have an extra charger. So Mangum will get it back on the turnover, leading 23-3 with 1:15 left in the first quarter of play. Bryson up top. He'll go inside. Ball knocked out of his hands. Getting it back is Trey. You can hear Nathan Pennypacker saying, let's set things up and Oh, now Bryson going to shoot a three. That one's too long. Shot didn't go. And a battle for the rebound. And stepping in, Hagen Justice. They called a foul instead. Dion Dickey going to pick it up. That'll be 2 on Dion and 4 now on Mangum. Thought that was a jump ball for sure. Jace Norton now trying to get across the timeline, and Dickey going to get called for a blocking foul. That'll be 1 on Trey, and team number 5 called on Mangum. Oh, they called an offensive foul now. They said that Norton was pushing off. First on Norton, 17 fouls now called on Merritt. Wow. So take it away from Trey and give it to Norton instead. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Laughlin for 3, and it goes! Are you kidding me? Laughlin with 8 in the quarter. Mangum on top 26-3 with 30 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Eric Williams in the paint. Tick, 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 tick. They'll reset to Beecham. Williams going to get it back, go inside, force, and go over Bryston, and he will score. Eric Williams. Williams got some rocks in his pockets. Into the front court, Laughlin. 15 seconds left, quarter number 1. Bryston on the baseline. Looked inside. Laughlin makes the catch. Double team. Spins. Shoots. Can't get the shot to go down. Rebound by Williams. Bryston off the glass. That's too hard. Loose basketball on the floor. Out of the pack. Lamar will get it. And Mangum can't get off a shot before the quarter comes to an end. Mangum, though, impressive. 26-5. They lead at the end of 1. Brought to you by Golden Age Apartments on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support radio broadcasts. And if you know someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
26-5 at the end of 1. Mangum, the Blitzkrieg Bop in that first quarter of play. All starters getting points. 8 for Colton Laughlin, 7 for Bryson Williams, 4 apiece Isaiah Reed and Lamar James, 3 for Trey Dickey. Merritt will have the ball to begin the second period of play. They're dressed in their road gray uniforms, white numerals, and white, black, and orange trim. It's coming across the timeline. There's Zach Carr. He's out there with Eric Williams. Hagen Justice also out on the floor. And Stephen Beecham. Beecham go out top now to Chase Norton. And the final member of that 5 out there on the floor will be the young man with the ball right there. And then Hagen Justice to Williams, and he'll score. Eric gets fouled. He's got 4 points. Foul on Bryson Williams. That'll be his first. And team foul number 5 called on Mangum. Mary Lambert is watching. Hello, Mary. Good to have you alongside this evening as well. Lamar James, Bryson Williams, Colton Laughlin, along with Dion Dickey and Trey Dickey out on the floor for Mangum. Williams' 3-point opportunity is good. So Eric has got 5 of his club's 7 points, and it's 26-7. 7:30 left in the first half of play. Lamar coming across the timeline. James, he'll go to Trey. Dickey gets a big screen there, throws up the 15-footer and scores. Trey Dickey. A solid screen there at the left elbow, set by Bryson Williams. Again, a push-off by Zach Carr. Got away with it that time. Eric Williams here on the near side. He'll go to Norton. Norton up top. Beecham shoots the 3. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound Colton Laughlin. He'll go to Lamar. James in the front court had Dion, but he'll slow it down, walking across the timeline. Minute gone by here in the second. Mangum on top 28-8. Dion looked in the corner and goes to Laughlin over the top instead. Colton going to put it on the floor, go inside. Shot off the glass goes. Colton Laughlin in double digits. He's got 10. Tonnell sharing the stream. Thank you there, Tonnell. We appreciate that. Eric Williams into the front court. His club trails 30-8, 6:35 left in the first half of play. Chase Norton goes inside to Williams. Eric, little ball fake, and he'll score. Eric Williams. Williams had a dozen in the first meeting between these two teams, and he'll make it 30-10, is keeping his club somewhere in the vicinity. Meantime, Lamar going to come back the other way. Got tripped, kept the dribble alive. Boy, I tell you what. Now, Dion inside. Wanted to go to Williams. Ball taken away by Carr. Zach with a run out. Doesn't have the numbers. He'll challenge. Shot blocked away by Colton Laughlin. Colton went up and said, "Get that stuff out of here." Isaiah Reed back into the ball game. Trey Dickey will set down for Mangum. Well, I tell you what, Colton measured that one as he came off the weak side and thundered it against the wall. Beecham on the inbounds play. Can't get the shot to go down. Rebound collected by Bryson Williams. Walking it across the timeline, Dion Dickey. He'll go to Lamar James in a reset. Off the bounce. Go inside, now back out top. 3. Lamar couldn't get it to go. And the rebound going to be swept away by Hagan Justice. Justice, long arms, got away with a push-off. No, he did not. And that is the second time he has gone with a push-off. Hagan Justice. Cold that time. First on Hagan. Team foul number 8 called on Merritt with 5:30 left in the first half of play. And again, a none too subtle reminder for you is going backdoor there, but pass not good. Dion Dickey could not handle that one. We'll be back in action tomorrow night, Mangum and Navajo. Girls at 6:30, followed by the boys at 8 o'clock. Final regular season game of the year at home. And a tough shot there. Did not fall down for Norton, and the rebound cleared away by Mangum. Into the front court, Lamar James. James going to slow things down. We'll close out the regular season on Tuesday night over at Hobart. There's a pass right into the paint. Eric Williams, that's the easiest steal he will have in a long time. Williams now into the offensive end for Merritt. Leaves it right side, Justice, and a pass that whistled through a couple of sets of hands, and last touch by Isaiah Reed. Rylan Gibbons back into the ballgame. Trevor Fowler will come in, setting down Beecham and Justice. Inbounds pass, Williams catches it at the free throw line, goes inside, put up the shot, didn't get it to go. Bryson with the rebound. Colton tried to draw the charge, but couldn't get it done. The fans were waiting across the way. So Lamar going to walk it across the timeline. Now they'll go at the free throw line to Reed. Isaiah back out top to Dion Dickey. Lamar at the left hash mark. Baseline, Bryson, 17-footer. Off the side of the backboard, didn't go. Flat-footed rebound, Trevor Fowler. Fowler comes across the timeline, leaves it down for Rylan Gibbons. Gibbons at the right hash mark, and Zach Carr. Little weave being run out high by Merritt. Chase Norton, lob inside, catch made by Fowler. He'll put up the hook shot and score. Trevor Fowler. First two of the ball game for Trevor. 30-12, Mangum by 18 with 3:45 left in the first half of play. Laughlin, little ball fake. Now he'll go inside, try to get it to Bryson. Ball tipped away, finally picked up by Colton. Gets it back, throws up the 3 and scores. Colton Laughlin. Baker's dozen 13 for Laughlin. 33-12, 3:25 left in the first half of play. But I tell you what, Nathan Pennypacker really working his club hard, wanting them to play defense. He has not been happy with their defensive effort. Norton out high. He'll come to Williams. Eric giving up the dribble. He'll go to Gibbons. Rylan threw up the 3. Had it blocked by Laughlin. Got it back, though. 3 ball on the way. Front of the iron doesn't fall. And Bryson Williams will get the rebound. Bryson coming over and having a conversation with Nathan Pennypacker. You tell what that conversation was about? Bryson into the front court. He'll go to Dion. Back to Bryson. Williams. Going to back down Eric Williams. Doesn't get the shot to go down. There for the rebound. And now here on the near side for Lamar. James to Laughlin. Sets, fires, another 3. That one's short. Bryson tried to get the rebound, but it went out of bounds before he could get there. Trey Dickey going to come in. Lamar James will set down. Also, Hunter Tipton will come into the ballgame And Bryson Williams will take a seat. And Bryson may have gotten hit in the lip or something. Into the ball game now, as we mentioned, for Mangum, Hunter Tipton. It's Dickey squared along with Tipton, Colton Laughlin, and Lamar James. Or Isaiah Reed, rather. Inside with the right hand, shot too hard. Zach Carr got too far underneath the basket. Rebound by Reed. Isaiah going to slow things down. Now in the front court to Trey. 2:10 left here in the first half of play. Laughlin at the right hash mark. He'll come to Trey. Deep three on the way for Dickey. Back of the iron doesn't go. And blocking out, grabbing the rebound, Hagan Justice. Justice then going to fall down. And a timeout going to be taken prior to a travel call. 1:56 left here in this first half of play. Mangum on top, 33-12. Classic Hits, 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
All right, back courtside now. 1:56 left in the first half of play. 33-12. And Mangum 26 at the end of the first 8 minutes of play. Only 7 so far in the second quarter. What gives?
Yeah, Coach Pennypacker's just begging for some consistency. I mean, you play like your hair's on fire that first quarter and then come out lacking on the defensive end, then settling for those long shots. I mean, just be consistent. Play a full 4 quarters. They get hot that last 2 first quarters and then kind of slow things down.
All right, out of the timeout, coming across the timeline, Kobe Skelton, who checks in. Skelton picked up by Trey Dickey and getting his pocket picked. Dickey with a run out, and Trey going to dribble, drive, and get hammered. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good, hard, clean foul there. Let's see who they called it on. It'll be on Hagan Justice. And on Justice, that'll be his second. Team foul number 9 called on this group from Merritt. So at the free throw line, Trey Dickey. Dickey, chance at 2 here. First one on the way for Trey. No good. Dickey will get one more. It is one thing that Mangum has not done well for the better part of the season. That's shoot free throws. The second one on the way for Trey, and this one will roll in. So Dickey, 1 of 2, 3 in the quarter, 6 in the ball game. 34-12, Mangum on top. Zach Carr going to bring it across the timeline. Carr coming here on the near side, trying to clear out Tipton, and they do. Give it to Trevor Fowler. Fowler, wraparound pass. Hagan Justice. Justice gives up the dribble, needs some help. Now he'll go inside to the big fellow. Fowler had it knocked out of his hands, and Isaiah will come up with a loose basketball. Into the front court, Deion Dickey will slow it down. And there you see that consistency. They want to attack the glass, and coach has told them, no, we're going to be patient. Lob inside Tipton, back over the top to Laughlin. Now to Trey. Fakes the 3, goes to the free throw line. Back to Colton in the corner. It's Deion. Had the 3 momentarily. Weaves his way through traffic. Puts up the scoop shot. Doesn't get it to fall. And the rebound collected by Kobe Skelton. Skelton leaves it now here on the near side for Zach Carr. 45 seconds left for the first half of play. Carr inside. Going to get fouled on the arm. Check the foul here on Mangum. They called it on Isaiah Reed. 2 on Isaiah. Team foul number 6 on Mangum. So they had 1 to give with 43 seconds left in the first half. Hagan Justice to inbound the ball. Does. Shot blocked away. Loose basketball picked up by Skelton. Skelton to Justice. Now in the corner, Beecham, and he'll throw it to nobody. Ball goes out of bounds, and Mangum will get it back with 34 seconds left in the first half of play. Mangum going to hold for 1, I believe. Nathan Pennypacker going to talk to the official, and apparently he's going to take a timeout. Is that what he was telling the official?
Yeah, he's telling him, I think, when he's going to take the timeout.
Took it right there at 17.8 left here in the first half of play. 34-12. They're going to decide one final play here this first half of play. We'll find out what it is when we come back on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
So you lead 34-12. There's 17.8 left in the first half of play. Why do you burn that time out there if you're Nathan Pennypacker?
Well, like we've talked about, the offense hasn't been consistent the second quarter, so you're going to draw up a play, and you're going to make sure they execute it. Like, if it doesn't matter if the shot goes in, it's about execution right here, because for the last 7 minutes, the execution hasn't been there, and Coach Pennypacker wants to see some execution. It's not really even about this game. It's just about being consistent and being able to execute a play with seconds on the clock whenever you're in a close game in the playoffs.
All right, I like that. 34-12, Mangum on top, 17.8 left in the first half. Mangum will have the ball. Let's see if they hold for one or kind of take enough time off or leave enough time on the clock to take a follow-up shot. Colton Laughlin, Trey Dickey, Isaiah Reed, Hunter Tipton, and Deion Dickey, the five on the floor for Mangum. See what Coach does here. It'll be Trey that gets the inbounds pass. 15 seconds left. Second quarter of play. Clock shows 10. They'll go to Trey. Sets, fires the three, and got it to go. Set play. Trey Dickey answers. And that'll make it 37-12. Shot from 3/4 of the court, and it was online. Not a bad look there for Kobe Skelton, but it didn't go. So the first half in the books, and Mangum in command. 37 on the board for the Tigers, a dozen for Merritt. We're at the intermission, 37-12. Mangum in front of the Oilers on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Halftime brought to us by Stockman's Bank.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At the half, Mangum on top 37-12. It was a 26-5 first quarter run by the Tigers, and then they outscored Merritt 11-7 in that second quarter, slowing things down and being much more patient, and again leading 37-12 at the intermission. In that first half of play, Colton Laughlin had 13, give 9 to Trey Dickey. 7 on the first half for Bryson Williams, 4 apiece Isaiah Reed and Lamar James. Mangum 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Deion Dickey 2 fouls, Isaiah Reed with a pair of fouls as well. On the other side of the ledger, Eric Williams 7 points in the first half for this group from Merritt. Rylan Givens had 3 and 2 for Trevor Fowler. From the foul line, Merritt 1 for 1. Foul situation, Givens has got 3. Hagan Justice with 2. And at the half, it's 37-12. Just tuning in, shame on you. The first ball game went to Merritt as the Oilerettes handled Mangum 57-45. 11 in the loss for Jade Laughlin and for Nicole Rogers. 15 in the victory for Daley Pollard and 13 for Jocelyn Tomlin Sanders. Second half coming up. We invite you to stick and stay. Mangum and Merritt. Halftime being brought to you by Neil Diamond and Bomb Bomb Bomb, along with the Stockman's Bank of Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Your funeral home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stone cutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Second half, a couple of minutes away from getting underway here at Mangum, out on top 37-12. What do you expect in the second half?
I expect Coach Pennypacker, I'm sure he has a plan going into the second half, just, being up by 25 already. Like we've talked about, starters will play for a little bit, and if they execute and do things right, they probably won't see the floor the rest of the game after probably about 4 or 5 minutes.
So you only say midway through the third?
Probably,
and then they'll be gone.
Yeah.
All right. Third quarter coming up. We invite you to stick and stay. Michael and Big D on a Valentine's Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Second half about to begin here on Classic Hits 97.7, 37-12. Mangum on top. Trey Dickey, Colton Laughlin, Lamar James, Bryson Williams, and Isaiah Reed will get the start here in the third quarter for Mangum on the left end of your listening device in their home white uniforms with the black outline numerals, orange and black trim, and they matriculate on the left end. Did we say that already? I don't know. Colton Laughlin, Isaiah Reed, they wanted to go backdoor there, couldn't get the screen, and so they'll reset now out high to Colton. Colton wants to go baseline, get the 5 on the floor for Merritt here in a moment. So Mangum running the half-court offense rather than the up-tempo, we're going to come after you and see if you can keep your tongue from dragging on the court offense. Laughlin sets, fallback three, yes. Colton Laughlin, 16 in the ballgame. So silky smooth with those shots. Third quarter brought to you by 333 Dental. Mangum on top, 40-12. Gets 5 on the floor here. Zach Carr for Merritt. Carr here on the near side. Trevor Fowler. Ball taken out of the hands of Stephen Beecham. The last touch by Mangum. Eric Williams and Ryland Gibbons to the other members of the starting 5 for Merritt on the right end of your listening indoor viewing device in their road gray uniforms with the black and white trim, little orange splashed in as well. Williams and Williams battling one another. That's Eric and Bryston. Kind of a slow start. Did you notice that Merritt, Big D, they came out with about 30 seconds left before the second half got underway, come out of the locker room, not a lot of energy. Going to go inside here, and the shot didn't go from point-blank range for Trevor Fowler.
I wouldn't really imagine a whole lot of energy being down by 25 coming into the third quarter.
Well,
I'm sure they got chewed out a little bit.
Well, but Eric Norton and Jake Briggs, I mean, they came out and big smiles on their faces. They were laughing. Of course, they weren't trying to run up and down the floor trying to stop Merritt either. Boy, I tell you what, Bryson Williams and Eric Williams really getting after it. And there's some talking going on right now. Called the foul on Eric. That'll be his second. And that's the first on Merritt in the second half of play. Well, if there's one guy that can match up physically with Bryson Williams, it would be Eric Williams. Colton Laughlin going to go inside. Shot didn't go, and boy, they collide again. Eric Williams went down hard. That's what we're going to watch out of the corner of our eye, those two. They're really getting after one another. Out high, Ryland Gibbons. Gibbons got a mismatch inside. They're trying to get the ball to Fowler. They finally do, but he can't hold on to the pass. And here's a steal and a run out now for Trey. Dickey, lob. Bryson lays it up and in. Boy, he wanted to dunk, and he just mistimed his jump a little bit. It's still an athletic play there.
That was a good play. Good job by him to get down the court. I mean, obviously when we have Dickey running in the front court, you don't think you're going to catch up, but good job by him to catch up and try to throw it down. Just didn't get his timing down.
The lead now 30, 42-20. Missed shot there by Gibbons. Back the other way, Lamar. He'll slow it down as we look to our left and see Nathan Pennypacker telling him to do just that. Lamar getting his instructions now. 5:15 left here in this third quarter of play. Trey, he'll go to Colton. Laughlin, back to Trey. Skip pass over the top. Lamar fakes the three. Going to go inside now. Kicks left side, Isaiah. Reed, back over the top to Trey. Deep three from Steph Curry land. Didn't draw any iron. Saving it nicely there was Colton Laughlin, but the ball going to be taken away by this group from Merritt. Reed coming across the timeline with Gibbons. He'll slow it down. Thinking about the three, Zach Carr, he'll go inside. Nothing there. Beecham on the left wing. Ball slapped out of his hands, lost out of bounds. Deion Dickey, Jackson Warner, and Hunter Tipton going to come into the ball game. As Bryson Williams is going to stay in the lineup. He was going to sit down. Reed will check out. So does Trey Dickey. Also taking his seat will be Colton Laughlin. So it's Deion Dickey, Jackson Warner, Hunter Tipton, Bryson Williams, and Lamar James on the floor for Mangum. Inbounds pass from Hagan Justice, who has checked into the contest now. Justice picked up by Deion Dickey. 4:40 left here in the third. Off-balance shot. Justice didn't get it to go. Lamar with a rebound. Run out now for Bryson. Williams to Tipton. Hunter lets the defense go by, and he'll score. Hunter Tipton with his first 2 of the ball game. And Mangum on top now. 44-12. Michelle Boy Shoemaker checking in. Navajo in town tomorrow night for a pair of ball games. Indians and Tigers, as our good friend Justin O'Neill said earlier. Eric Williams underneath the basket, trying to get at the shot, and Hunter Tipton will tie him up and get called for a foul. Looked like a pretty good block there by Hunter. But a foul going to be called on Tipton. They'll send Eric Williams to the free throw line. He and Bryson Williams continue to get after one another. So Eric Williams at the free throw line to shoot 2. And he has done all he can to keep his club in the contest. First one up, and that's the first point of the quarter for this group from Merritt. Bryson Williams setting down. Second free throw on the way here. Brody Shelby has come into the ballgame, and the free throw is no good. Rebound collected by Mangum. Jackson Warner now, who joined us after the game last night. Into the contest. A deep 3 from Steph Curry land and draw iron. Trying to save it. Brody Shelby can't get it done as he climbs the wall.
And what's impressive about Shelby is last night he played in the junior high game, and then he played in the high school game, and then today he's already played in the JV game. Now he's playing this game. Then he'll play again tomorrow. So he's in his 4th game in 2 days.
Yeah, he and looks as fresh as a daisy, doesn't he, here on Valentine's Day. Triple drive here for Norton, and Norton stops and pops and comes up well short. Rebound going to be taken away by Dion Dickey. Ball slapped out of his hands, but Dion will go get it. That's Lamar James instead. Lamar going to bring it across the timeline. He go to Jackson Warner in the corner to Shelby. Back out top now to Lamar. He's thought about the 3. Jackson left side. Goes to work on Williams. Skips it to Dickey. Now on the baseline, Hunter Tipton. Tipton with a left-handed dribble. Now he'll spin away from the basket. Go inside Shelby. Couldn't handle the pass. And a run out back the other way for Justice. Hagan going to be chased and ball knocked out of his hands by Lamar James. Now, how fast do you have to be? I mean, I've seen guys chase the opponent down from behind. He got in front of him. So inbounding underneath his own basket, Justice, and it's an easy 2 there for Trevor Fowler. Somebody forgot to pick up Fowler. 44-15, 2:55 left in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Warner to Shelby. Brody here on the near side. He'll come to Lamar. James to Tipton. Hunter, little drop step. Now back to Lamar from 8. And the shot off the back of the iron didn't get it to go. Rebound going to be collected by Norton. Chase over the top, cherry picking, wide open underneath the basket, and easy back-to-back buckets for Trevor Fowler. Boy, I tell you what, furious right now is head coach Nathan Pennypacker. 2:34 left in the third quarter of play. 44-17, back in 30 on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Well, I know you like the fact that Coach Nathan Pennypacker getting in the ear of his kids, even though they lead 44-17.
Yeah, I mean, it's a coaching opportunity with your second group in there. I mean, you can't stop coaching just because you're at 44-17. And it was something as simple as communicating on who had who. And that's what's frustrating is whenever you're matched up, everybody should be on the same page, and they just weren't.
All right, so getting it back will be Mangum on top, 44-17, 2:30 left here in the third quarter of play. Get the 5 on the floor for you. Dion Dickey, Jackson Warner, Brody Shelby, Lamar Anthony, and Hunter Tipton. Shelby on top of the arc. He'll go to Jackson Hunter Hunter Jackson. Jackson Warner for 3. Didn't get it to go. Rebound, run out, back the other way, and a scoop shot turned in by Hagan Justice. First 2 of the ball game for Hagan, and it's 44-19. 2 minutes left, third quarter of play. Lamar into the front court to Dion. Dickey will go to Brody. Up top, Jackson won't take the three this time. And away from the ball, a foul going to be called. Called it on Merritt. Let's see who they got. And it's on Eric Williams. That'll be 3 on Eric and 2 on Merritt in the second half of play. Lamar gets the inbounds pass from Dion. And he'll hand it off now for Jackson Warner. Minute 50 left here in the third quarter of play. Hunter Tipton going to go inside, get clobbered, lost the ball, but there to pick it up. Mangum now a 3-ball for Shelby, and it goes. Good job of continuing the play there for Mangum. Back the other way, Hagan Justice, off-balance shot. Didn't go as he rolled it around the rim. Rebound taken away by Hunter Tipton. And walking it across the timeline now, James. He'll go to Jackson. Brody looking inside, nothing there. Jackson goes in the corner to Dion. Hunter backs his way inside, clears space, and shot wouldn't roll down. Eric Williams grabs the rebound for Merritt. Williams happy. Bryson Williams is not in there. He is the big fella in there. He's the aircraft carrier now. There's a little torpedo boats around him. Inside, speaking of big fellas, a backdoor cut. Trevor Fowler. Fowler's got 6. And again, he is getting easy buckets here. And you wonder how they keep missing Fowler. Brody up top wants 3. Shelby shot no good. Eric Williams will grab the rebound and hand it off now to Hagan Justice. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Justice inside. He'll get clobbered. Count the bucket. He'll get fouled and go to the line to shoot the free three-point opportunity. Brody Shelby going to pick up the personal. That'll be 1 on Brody. And team foul number 1 on Mangum in the second half of play. 47-23. Third quarter has been brought to you by 333 Dental. Free throw opportunity for Justice. Rattled in and out a couple of times, and then it went down for Hagan. 5 in the quarter for Justice. And with 30 seconds left in the third quarter, Mangum up 47-24. Hunter Tipton going to be stripped by Justice. Justice coming back the other way with a run out. He'll dribble, drive, go the length of the floor. Shot won't go down. Shelby with a rebound, and Jackson Warner the other way. And he double dribbled. Yep. Jackson wanted to pass the basketball to Dion Dickey. He thought Dion was in his periphery, and Dickey wasn't looking and just kind of tossed the ball forward and then got it. And, yeah, you can't do that. It's a nice try, though. 15 seconds left, third quarter of play. 47-24. Ryland Gibbons to Justice. Now up top, they'll go to Trevor Fowler. Nobody forgot Fowler that time. A couple of guys on him. Gibbons giving up the dribble out high, down to 2 seconds left in the third quarter of play, and Merritt will get off a shot, but it's after the buzzer. Does it count? Oh, no, that should not count. Well, they counted it. That was after the buzzer by Ryland Gibbons, but they go ahead and count it. So we've played 3, 47-27, 20-point bowl game. Mangum and Merritt, Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
So tell me, young Squire, did that ball get off in time?
No way.
Wasn't even close, was it?
It wasn't. It wasn't close at all.
I mean, I was really surprised when they said good. If it's not a 20-point ball game, I think Nathan Pennypacker more angry than he is right now. Keeping his kids in the huddle a little bit longer. Doesn't realize, I don't think. And I think he's sending a message right here. They're about ready to count things down. And again, 20-point ball game, you got to look for whatever you can to send a message. Jackson Warner, Hunter Tipton, Brody Shelby, Dion Dickey, and Lamar James out on the floor offensively for Mangum. Zach Carr, along with Kobe Skelton, Stephen Beecham, Trevor Fowler, and if I don't remember that, 5 out on the floor for Merritt will be Chase Norton and get a foul. Fowler going to go inside. Got grabbed on the arm. Check the whistle here on Jackson Warner. It'll be the first of the night on Jackson, team foul number 2 on Mangum. And so it will send to the free throw line Trevor Fowler, who had 6 points in that quarter, got 8 on the night. Couple of free throws here. Merritt 3 of 4 for the charity stripe. First one on the way, good. He'll get one more. Trevor Fowler. 9 in the ball game now for Trevor. 47-28, 7:36 remaining. Second one on the way. Back of the air doesn't go, and the rebound going to be cleared off by Lamar. James wants to run, does into the front court. Now going to slow things down, a reset out high. James, little ball fake to Brody. Shelby. Back up top to Dion. Lob inside, Tipton. Hunter backing down the defender, drawing a crowd. Shelby went through his hands, out of bounds. Nope, it was last touch, they said, by Merritt. So Mangum will get it back with 7:14 left of the ball game. Trying to improve their record to 17-3 on the year. And 2 of those 3 losses, you would consider them quality losses. And lost to Hollis in the championship of the Best of the Southwest back in December. Just their 3rd game of the year. And one that they would really like to have back. I'm going to get a travel here on Jackson Warner. Didn't get rid of the ball in time.
You know, it's interesting. They don't even have Hollis in there as the team that beat him. Have you noticed that?
No, I didn't look. I haven't looked at it.
They didn't report it. They didn't. I guess I'm not sure who's supposed to put that in, but it just says Best of the Southwest that they got beat.
Oh, is that right? Here's Lamar with a run out, and James will lay it up and in. Lamar James. James now with a half a dozen. He's the only starter still in the ball game, and he is simply out there to help the offense. I think Levi Cantu going to come in for him at the next dead ball, though. Minute and a half gone by here in the 4th. 49-28. James with another near steal. And go inside to Fowler, and that's not going to count. He walk, yeah. Big fella got to put the ball on the floor one time. Levi Cantu will come in, and setting down will be Lamar James. Their other 2 losses, one of them to Hooker, certainly a quality loss. And then a quality loss, Fort Cobb Broxton, but a ball game that really...
They should have won.
Yeah. And we say that not because they didn't win it, they squandered it, but because maybe they didn't get some help from the officials. Loose basketball here going to be picked up by Chase Norton. Fort Cobb Broxton hosting a district this weekend, both the girls and boys. And actually the girls are playing tonight, or did play tonight. Kind of an unusual thing for them. Jumper on the right side doesn't fall for Kobe Skelton. And the rebound taken away by Dion Dickey.
Wonder when Merritt's going to take out the rest of their starters. So there's still a couple in there.
Yeah, there certainly are. And then not a really deep bench there for the Oilers. So, and again, if you're Coach Norton, you've got at best maybe 2 games left of the regular season before you begin tournament play. So get them as much work as you can. Levi Cantu, big-bodied kid, and I certainly don't want to look past the basketball season, but I think he's going to be a guy that we will see at the Liberty Bowl that next year on the football team going to be a big factor. Jackson Warner for 3. That one spins in and out, doesn't get it to go, and a foul on the rebound going to be called on Mangum. Called it on Brody Shelby. That'll be his second. And team foul number 3 called on Mangum. Been a weird basketball season in the standpoint that we didn't begin until that Best of the Southwest in the first week of December. Missed a couple of ball games. Had a flurry to begin the second half after the first of the year. Had a break. And then had an 11-day break at the beginning of February. Now it's like basketball every night. It's like you're in the NBA. Off-balance shot there, but a good-looking one nonetheless. And it goes in for Kobe Skelton. That's the first 2 of the ball game for Kobe.
And it really feels like Mangum's just now getting into that mid-season form that we've been waiting for him to look like, and I think is just at the right time, too.
Well, yeah, I think the schedule is really going to play into their hands. There's a nice move by Tipton inside. Hunter's shot wouldn't go down. Flat-footed rebound, Kobe Skelton. I think you bring up a great point, though. I mean, they are hitting their stride right about now. Skelton lost the ball on the way up and then tapped it to Fowler, and it goes. Trevor Fowler now in double figures. He's got 11. You talk about Mangum starting the postseason a week from tomorrow night. They get the first round bye in the district. That includes Frederick and Apache. Apache, the host school. Cantu going to go inside. Great pass to Hunter Tipton. Shot didn't go, but he got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul from behind on Hagen Justice. 3rd on Hagen. Team foul number 3 on Merritt in the second half of play. And you're going to see a couple of fresh bodies come in here after the first of 2 free throws from Hunter Tipton. First one on the way. Tipton comes up short. Hunter will get one more. And what a great way to end your regular season with one of your arch rivals in Hobart.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to end just because it's going to be physical. We know that. And, the playoffs are notorious for, refs kind of being a little bit more lenient.
Mm-hmm. Second free throw up and in.
So it'll definitely be a good test right before playoff start.
Inside, over the top, and scoring Hagen Justice. 7 in the ball game for Justice. 50-34. Mangum on top by 16. 3:30 and running here in the fourth quarter of play. It'll be my first opportunity to see the Hancock Event Center over there at Hobart. I know you've been there a couple of times.
I actually haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you were there one night doing a ball game. Hunter Tipton inside, a little ball fake, and scores, and it's 52-34. So you and I both will get our first look at it next Tuesday night.
I did do a Hobart game. It was at Navajo, though.
All right, then. Donovan Perry going to come into the ball game now. Donovan making his first appearance of the night. Got a couple of other kids in there that we've got to make note of. For Merritt, as coming in for the first time tonight, Cameron Davis. Davis is out there. He'll lob it over the top now to Zach Panacci, and they go inside. 2 more for Kobe Skelton. He's got 4 in the ball game. And that'll make it 52-36. 3 minutes left in this one. So 2 more games coming up tomorrow night, Mangum and Navajo. The girls will go at 6:30, the boys at 8, and we go on the air at 6:20. Foul going to be called here. And they've called it on Cameron Davis. That'll be number 1 on Cameron. And the 4th of the night called on Merritt. So Jackson going to shoot 2. Warner's first one rolls in. And Jackson will get one more. Jackson Warner. First point of the night for Warner. I wonder, though, you start off second one on the way, and they did it last night against Burns Flat. That one is no good. Started off scoring all those points, and then you slow it down, and then you really don't play much of the second half. How does that affect that getting into that stride thing that you were talking about a moment ago?
It's definitely hard to do that. I mean, whenever you only play half of a game, like that next day, you don't really feel as tired as you normally do. But I think they'll have their hands full tomorrow, so I don't think they'll have to worry too much.
I'm going to get 2 shots here. Look like Cantu going to commit a personal foul. Well, you say that, but you're playing 4 games in, 6 days,
right,
and you 3 and 4 nights. So, I mean, maybe you need that break a little bit?
Yeah, I think it's going to be beneficial for them to have that small break. I mean, I think they're going to be fresh going in tomorrow for sure.
Cameron Davis hits the first free throw. Davis will have one more. 53-37. Second one on the way for Davis, and he'll roll it in. So Davis made a pair. 53-38. 2:20 and running here in this fourth quarter of play. Lead by Cantu coming across the timeline. You go to Brody Shelby now. Jackson Warner at the right hash mark. Jackson going to get pushed as he goes inside. Foul going to be called on Cameron Davis. That'll be 2 on Cameron. And on Merritt, that'll be their 5th team foul. 2:12 left in the ball game. And it's into the contest for the first time tonight. Memphis Cordell. Also coming in, Riley White. Setting down Panacci and Perry. White with a rebound. Kind of let the clock run on this thing. And like we saw last night, if there's, not something that's overly obvious, just kind of let him go.
Yeah.
Brody a deep 3. Shelby shot no good. Good inside position there by Hunter Tipton. His shot from point-blank range won't fall. Saved nicely by Dion Dickey, but it goes into the hands of Memphis Cordell. Cordell had it knocked out of his hands. He'll get it back. Memphis for three. Didn't get it to fall. And the rebound taken away by Levi Cantu. Memphis Cordell, obviously a fan favorite, as they really wanted the ball to go down for Memphis. 1:25 left. Cantu between the two circles. Lob. Tipton, catch between a couple of defenders, puts it up with the left hand, and he'll score. Hunter Tipton, young man getting his sea legs underneath him. He's going to be good. 5 in the ball game for Tipton. And they're really wanting Cordell to shoot and can't get it to go. Rebound going to be collected by
Get it back to him.
Cordell. Yep. 3, no.
Give it to him.
Brody gets
there
it.
We go.
Got it back to him.
That's classy.
Yeah, it is. Come on, Hunter. Put it in, bub. Get in there. Front of the iron didn't go. And I called him Hunter. It's Memphis Cordell. You got a backcourt there. Memphis, deep
now.
Three.
Scoot up a little bit.
Yeah,
Scoot
get
up
a little closer.
Come on.
Come on, Memphis. Put it in, Bubba. Oh! 30 seconds, kind of a game of beat the clock. Got to get that rebound before it goes out of bounds. There you go, Memphis. Get a little closer, bub. Cordell for 3. No. He's going to get it yet.
Come on now.
Memphis.
There we go.
Great job by all. Yeah, that's a good way to end the ball game. 55-41. Memphis Cordell with 3 to end the ball game, and you got to like that. So 55-41, your final score. Mangum wins it tonight to improve to 17-3 and showed some class at the end. We're back with your totals after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Mangum Tigers win this one in pedestrian fashion as they knock off the Merritt Oilers 55-41 game. Let's be honest, wasn't that close, but Mangum will take its second win in as many nights, and they'll go for the trifecta tomorrow night against the Navajo Indians. Colton Laughlin leading the way for Mangum, 16 in the victory. Laughlin had a 3 to begin the third quarter of play and then set out the rest of the ball game. 9 apiece for Bryson Williams and Trey Dickey. Give a half a dozen to Lamar James. 5 to Hunter Tipton in a roll off the bench. 4 on the night for Isaiah Reed. 3 for Brody Shelby. And Jackson Warner with 1. Mangum 6 of 12 from the free throw line. On the other side of the ledger, 11 in the ball game for Trevor Fowler, 8 for Eric Williams. Hagan Justice had 7. Rylan Gibbons was 6. 4 in the contest for Kobe Skelton. 2 for Cameron Davis. And the best 3 of the night, Memphis Cordell knocking it down late in the ball game. Final score 55-41. Back, let's stay right here for a moment. Your thoughts on that ball game?
Yeah, Mangum came out. They played really well that first quarter. You know, we've seen it the last 2 nights. That's what you want to see from your starting 5. I think Coach Pennypacker was pretty happy that first quarter. He wasn't very happy in that second quarter with the defensive effort, but I think they, all in all, had a really well game.
All right, and again, Mangum wins it by a final score of 55-41, and head coach Nathan Pennypacker joining us here courtside following that victory. And my colleague was talking about it. Your club came out and played extremely well in that first quarter of play, but there were some defensive lapses that you weren't happy with in the second quarter, and you really kind of lit into them.
Well, yeah, you're right. And what's crazy is if you guys ever came to practice, and our practice is open to anybody that wants to come and watch, they're going against a pretty good group every single day, and they do a great job. And for some reason, I don't know why, maybe it's just because of the score, so they're thinking, hey, we don't have – but those guys they're really good. I mean, they really are. That's why our future is going to be bright. But I don't know what it is. Yeah, they had a couple lapses, but you know what? That's welcome to life, and we just got to overcome it and do something about it. And I think we were doing the right stuff. I just think that we weren't talking when we should have. So it happens. We just got to learn from it and move on.
All right, so 2 games in 2 nights, get an opportunity to let the kids, the starters, keep their legs underneath them because you got a third game coming up tomorrow night.
Yeah, and it was good. I played them a little bit longer than I have the last couple games, and it's just our season's about to start, so we just kind of got to stay fresh and do our jobs. And I thought they looked pretty good last night. We talked about a couple things, what our communication number is, and it's been a 5, and I think we bumped it up to a 5.5 last night. And tonight in the first quarter, it might have went up a little bit, so I'm proud of him.
Brian Perry, of course, coming by and goosing you. He does it to me all the time. I know exactly what you're going through. The coolness, though, at the end with the Hunter Cordell young man making the 3. How good is that?
Well, it's awesome because we talk about character and how you're supposed to act outside. We got a strong faith in that locker room. It's something we talk about all the time. And it was good to see. I mean, it's putting someone else above yourself and being part of something bigger than what we're doing actually here in Mangum. And it was awesome to see. And our kids, I didn't even really honestly realize it. And I thought I saw them pass it back out, and I thought, man, so I didn't even have to say anything to them. They did it on their own, so I'm proud of them for that.
Certainly one of those things that it makes me extremely emotional. I mean, I got tears in my eyes now thinking about it.
Well, like I just said, not to be redundant, but it's being a part of something bigger than yourself and being selfless, and that's part of our mission, and I know it's everybody's, and it's just it was awesome to see.
Yeah. Congratulations on that. We'll talk to Colton Laughlin now. Thank you, Coach. Colton Laughlin, of course, had a great night. And Colton, I got to ask you, first of all, your 3-point shot, it's like you're getting ready to sit back in the recliner. You're so relaxed when you throw that thing up there.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Huh? No, seriously. I'm just telling you. You get the ball like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and shoot the 3 and then sit down and watch a ball game.
I just try to be as comfortable as possible, and I guess that's what helps it go in. I don't know really, but
We've talked about it a little bit in the past, but having the big fella Bryson Williams in there, I know you love having him inside with you.
For sure, he goes and gets every single rebound there is possible. Like it's crazy to me, but I'm super thankful that he moved over here and we got the opportunity to play together. And
well, not only does he go grab rebounds, but he clears space, and if he can't get it, it makes it for some pretty easy pickings for you sometimes.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, he's just a big body in there, strong. Yeah. Can jump out of the gym, which it's a blessing to have him.
So I got to ask you, during the football season, when you're throwing those jump balls to him, for touchdowns and long passes on the football field, back in your mind, you're kind of thinking, hey, I'm kind of looking forward to the basketball season, too.
Yeah, exactly.
So talk to me a little bit about Hunter Cordell, the fine young man from Merritt at the end of the ball game, and your teammates giving him an opportunity to make that 3 and just bringing down the house.
I thought that was great. Like Coach said, I didn't really realize it at first until they kind of threw it back out to him, and I just thought it was just great, and that just shows you the kind of team we have. I mean,
well, and the thing that caught my eye at the end of it, their coach came over and really was grateful for the sportsmanship shown by you and your teammates.
Yeah.
So we've got Navajo here tomorrow night. Tell me a little bit about that, because we've seen them a couple of times at tournaments and whatnot.
They're a team that can come in and beat anybody around here, and if we come in and play like we did tonight, especially in the first half, I think we should be all right.
How fun was that first quarter? Be honest with you, Coach in there right now, he can't hear it. So how fun was that?
It was a blast, honestly.
How hard is it though to shut it down, because he wants you to go into that half court game in the second quarter? How tough is that?
It's very tough. I personally didn't like it, but I mean.
Well, we appreciate your candor on that. Legs okay? You ready to go a third game in 3 nights?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Sure.
Colton, we appreciate it. Colton Laughlin. And I want to make sure that we're clear on something. I had a couple of people ask me when we did senior night the other night, your intention is to go play college football at Oklahoma State, right?
Yes, I plan on walking on up there, and I guess we'll see how that goes.
All right, good for you, and congratulations, Colton Laughlin, who recently this week got another $500 scholarship for being the Region 4 Athlete of the Year. So congratulations on that. All right, Colton Laughlin and the Mangum Tigers victorious here tonight as they win big over this group from Merritt. And one more game in 3 days. They will take on Navajo coming up tomorrow night, and we will wrap things up here with Big D. And you heard Colton talk about it. They love playing that style of play, and that first quarter play is really difficult for them to shut it down.
Oh, dude, I mean, it's a blast calling. I mean, it's awesome just watching it.
It is.
Whenever shots are falling like that, I mean, they feed off each other. You can tell whenever one hits a shot, and it's just like a chain reaction. They get going, and it's a blast. And I was telling Colton while you were talking to Coach, man, they can do whatever they want. If they play like that in that first quarter, if they can play like that for 4 quarters, they can go as far as they want to go.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. You know, we talked about the 3 losses. Really, out of those 2 of those 3, they win. You know, if they play like that, and I think with the way they played in the first quarter on Tuesday night, first quarter last night, first quarter tonight, have a solution to the problem of Hooker gave them thrown over the top of that ball games.
25 a quarter. I mean, you're on pace for 100. There's not a whole lot of teams that can match that.
We've got to thank one last time Miss Huckabee and the Huckabees for the Valentine package that we got. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah, we really appreciate the Huckabees and pretty much everybody from Mangum. They're very nice and kind, generous to us, so we really appreciate it.
All right, so we'll get some rest and come back and do it tomorrow night. Girls at 6:30, followed by the boys at 8, and we go on the air at about 6:20. Mangum and Navajo on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. It's sports broadcast the way it should be.